Thomas, it's up for grabs now! Thomas! Put through by Steve Ball, would you believe it? Put down by Barton, Wilson! Patrick Vieira is in for Arsenal and sweeps it home. It's Bergkamp. That's magnificent. Henri stripped it away from Carr. Henri!
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Claude and the Bansters on this Tuesday evening. Hope you're all well. And as you can see, double trouble tonight. You've got the gorgeous-looking Diesel. How you doing, Diesel?
Yeah, double trouble. It's been a while, hasn't it, Tel? It's been a while, young Terence. We've both been on together. Luckily, it's not an Arsenal watch-along tonight, so I think we're safe. And we can avoid the rows. But knowing me and you, mate, probably not. It's been a while. I haven't argued with anybody in over a week, and I'm chomping at the bit. So beware of me, Terence. Beware of me. But yeah, hope you're good. I hope everyone's good in the chat. Welcome back to another daily dose of Claude and the Bansters. Hope you're all good. What an exciting game we have tonight. Do you know what, Tal? I'm trying to be upbeat. I'm trying to sell it to the guys in the chat, to the people in the Banster house. It's an exciting game. We all know. Let's be real here. Judging by the last game, I'm so glad I wasn't on that, Terry. Mate. You took a bullet for me on that. Thank you very much, because that was one of the worst games I think I've seen. It must have been torture for you. I know you had a little bit of a mini meltdown. I had a few messages on Insta and Twitter from people saying Terry needs help. Where are we at with that therapist? So listen, the offer's still there. The offer still stands. Whenever you're ready, let me know. I've got the old credit card, so I'll sort it. That's all I can say.
No, you're right, mate. It was an awful game last time. It was absolutely dreadful. The only good thing about tonight, let's be honest, I know we're all trying to get up for it, is that we're already through. So even if we do lose tonight, even if we do draw tonight, even if we do win tonight, and it's a boring shit game, which potentially it could be, we're through, Diesel. So that's all that matters at this stage, doesn't it, mate?
Yeah, Lone Star. Look. No, I'm going to lay off you, Lone Star. I'm going to lay off you because apparently I'm the big bad wolf. So yeah, I'll lay off you. And plus, we're best mates now, aren't we, Lone Star? Big up yourself. Oh God. Oh, you all right? You blacked out there, mate. But yeah, as you say, you know, we're through now. Obviously, the results went our way the other night. So win, lose or draw. Let's be honest, they're going to get a pass, aren't they? I still think they need to go out there and put a performance in. They need to right the wrongs, if you like, of that last game, because we were absolutely shocking. We were outplayed, outfought, outmuscled, out this, out that by a Scotland team. Let's be real. Scotland should have won that. So, listen, they've got tonight to try and make up for it, and just give us Brits some sort of positivity going forward, you know. So that's how I look at it. Yeah, go out there, you know. Don't think, I don't want the players to think, because we're through, we can just walk it tonight. No, you owe us a performance. You owe the nation a performance. So if they play poor tonight and they're walking around the pitch rather than busting the gut, I'm still going to call it out. Simple as that.
No, exactly, mate. I totally agree with you. Let's just get to the team news. Great news tonight. Great news. His hand's been forced. Obviously, we've got a couple of guys out called it apparently due to the COVID. Obviously, you know what I mean, with Billy Gilmore from Scotland. So obviously, Man and Chilwell is out of this game. So Saka comes in. Saka and Grealish. Grealish and Saka are in the team. So hopefully instantly, Diesel, that improves the team straight away. So let's just quickly go through it. Pickford in goal, Walker, Stones, Maguire and Shaw. Yes, Maguire, square-head, as in the squad. he's in the squad. He's back to injury. Then we've got
dish.
then we've got Calvin Phillips, Declan Rice, Young Saka, Grealish, Sterling, and Kane. Diesel, what's your thoughts on that lineup?
Well, first of all, more importantly, we've got our guy Randy in the chat, Randy Viper, the guy with the sick name. Come on, Czech Republic, steak, cut, chips time, baby. Come on, Randy. Randy hasn't forgotten what I normally have for my dinner most nights. Big up to yourself, Randy. Much appreciated for your donation. The very first super chat in the stream tonight. And look, he's allowed me to go out now and get my favourite steak, cuts, chips. Come on. Oh, Randy, what are you doing to me? What are you doing? Oh, Randy, I can't even read it. Oh, give me a sec. Just let me compose my thoughts. Right, I'm ready. Randy Viper, thank you very much, mate. Oh, much appreciated. Sorry to burst your bubble, but Saka is overrated. And let's be real. With respect to Randy, whether you agree or not, throughout the season, Randy has always said that to us. So, that's not just an off-the-cuff comment. He does think Saka's a bit overrated. Randy, really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And I can now add my usual sirloin steak to my steak cut chips. Come on, Terence. Once again, Terence has got nothing to eat tonight.
Exactly. I'm not getting excited yet, Diesel. I'm not getting excited because at the moment, I'm gnawing your bones at the moment. So we'll have to wait and see.
I don't even leave the bones, mate. You've been out with me. You've had a meal with me. Come on, right? Did you see anything left on my plate? Oh
dear. Well, we're getting there. Hopefully, I might get a little chip or something like that. But we're getting there. Thank you very much, Randy. And as Diesel said, you have said that all season. But I'm going to put my neck out tonight, Diesel. I'm going to put my neck out on the line. I reckon Saka will score tonight from an assist from that man, Jack Grealish. That's what I'm going to go for. Yep, that's what I'm going for.
Well, if you're that confident, mate, might be put a little bit of a bet on that, Till. You never know.
I don't know. Don't forget, Gareth Southgate is still our manager, unfortunately. So
yeah, exactly. So no doubt we'll probably see Grealish at left back, and Saka will probably be in goal. But yeah. Oh, Randy, come on! I'm getting fed again tonight. Because I'm in a nice mood, when I cut that sirloin steak, Randy, that little bit of fat that drips off, and drips onto the floor, I shall allow Terence to have that. So if he moves Matrix style, all right, and dives to the floor, then he can get that little bit of drop of fat just before it hits the floor. So I'm allowing him to have that. Randy Viper, thank you very much, mate. Don't get me started on Leno, sirloin steak time. Come on. Yes. Don't
forget, I don't need to duck down on the floor, Diesel. I'll just.
Oh God! What was I thinking? All you've got to do is walk. Oh, bless you. Yes, Randy. Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much. Next super chat, whoever puts that in, it's sticky toffee pudding, and I will give Terence a bite of that. So, for anyone out there who thinks I'm being a bit harsh, I shall share my pudding with him. So yeah, I'm just putting it out there. But Randy, thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. Massive supporter of the channel. Love you, mate. Love you, top man. Thank you.
Thanks very much, Randy. Appreciate it, mate.
There you go. Right. Bring up Randy Viper. Probably means big up Randy Viper. Chris, hope you well, mate. Do you know what? Speaking of Chris Davidson, sorry, Tel, very, very quickly. Big up to all the guys in the chat. Big up to all the fathers in the chat. Obviously, as we all know, it was Father's Day on Sunday. And Chris, obviously, you're well, your newborn's well, and your missus as well. Really appreciate that message you sent me on Instagram, mate. Really nice and an honour to share that day with you as well. And obviously, with Terence as well. And all of you guys in the chat. So, I know obviously mums get a lot of credit in this country, and rightly so. But as well as that, big up all the decent dads out there, all the dads who also do a sterling job Yeah, because I don't think they get enough recognition, in my opinion. So, yeah, big up to all the fathers out there as well.
Exactly. Well said, Diesel. Well said, mate.
Exactly.
There we go. Look at that.
Oh.
You got afters and all.
Look who it's by as well. My God, I think that's her way of saying I'm dropping too much weight and she's trying to fatten me up. That's what it is. Sticky toffee. God, just saying it, I just sound like I'm being rude. Thank you very much, my darling, the lovely Elle. Sticky toffee, no chocolate log. We have a private joke, guys, but anyone who's got an ounce of sense in the chat, you will know what she means by that when we say chocolate log. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Come on. It's still early. I can't really go into it, but yeah, the watershed.
The difference is yours is a chocolate log and mine is, like the 100,000s.
Yeah, yours is like a pecan. Is that? Oh, there it is. I'm joking, Terry. She's been married a long time. I'm sure it's not that small. But yeah.
Listen, I produced 3 children, so there you go. That's all.
Oh God, look, we got a double portion of sticky toffee. Look. Oh, sorry, I can finish the stream so we can munch.
Quickly before you read it out, obviously we've kicked off. Yeah. It's Czech 0, England 0. We're a minute in. England are in their white kit and Czechoslovakia are in their red kit. Read it out, Diesel, because I've got some breaking news, Diesel. Read it out.
Oh God, here we go. Randy Viper, once again, thank you very much, mate. A large part of the reason why I'm still able to eat and stay alive is down to you. Massive contributor of my diet. Thank you very much, Randy. Love you loads, mate. He's put big up everyone. Sticky pudding to finish it off. Exactly. There you go. And you know what? We'll also have a bit as well for a nice couple of tins of custard as well. So yeah, the pudding, as promised, guys, I will share with Terence. So yeah, he's not going hungry. Don't worry. Don't cry. I'm not that harsh. I will share with him, but only the pudding. Only the pudding.
Oh, Sterling through. Sterling. He's in the post. He's at the post in the first 4 minutes.
I'm not even on the game yet. Hang on.
First blood. Great ball through there. Who was that? That was Shaw. This left hand side is a Sterling in the box, and he chipped the keeper and it hit the post, the far post. Unbelievable. Unlucky by Sterling.
Oh, I've just seen it.
Oh,
look, over the keeper. Go on. Oh, it looks like it's going in as well. Oh. Right, tell. What minute you in?
I'm probably behind everyone else. As like everyone says, I'm 30 seconds behind, even though I'm on fucking Sky. So I don't know. But I'm on 2 minutes and 34, 35, 36.
Oh, 2:32, 2:33, 2:34. That's fine. I can handle that.
Another one here. Another super chat. Listen, if you carry this, Diesel, I'll be able to have a main meal like yourself. Carry on, Randy.
No, listen, Randy's only got enough to pay for my diet, not yours, Tel. So go and get your own super chat, man. Yeah, but Randy, thank you very much, mate. Once again, I'm running out of, what's the word? Superlatives. That's the word. I'm running out of superlatives for you, Randy. I love you so much, mate. You know I do. Listen, thank you very much. One of our new mods as well, Randy. I kept you my word. You've been massive for us, mate. No, obviously, all joking aside, I know we have a laugh and a bit of banter, but all joking aside, mate, we really do appreciate you. And your partner in crime, by the way, Ricardo, who I haven't seen in the chat yet, but I'm sure he's here. Randy, thank you very much, mate. And Randy's put, tell Terence, your manager wants to sell Saliba. Paper talk?
We'll get onto that in a second. We'll get onto that.
Got you there.
Another one. Got another one.
Randy, what's this guy? What's he doing to me? He wants me to be fat. I'm telling you, I can't think of anything else. Randy, once again.
I think after Randy, with all these super chats, I think BBC will be in contact with you and bringing back the Wombles, Diesel.
Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Right, so let's get this right now very quickly. So now I've got enough for sirloin steak, but I'm going to pick out a steak that's got a lot of the fat in it because for me that is the best bit. I've got steak, cut, chips, onion rings as well, because I can afford them now. Onion rings and onions on the side. And for pudding, I've got sticky toffee pudding with 2 tins. Count them. 1, 2, count them. 2 tins of custard. And the pudding I will share with Terence, because I gave my word on that. Randy Viper. With your latest super chat, Randy, now I think I could just about afford a latte as well to round it up, because you all know I'm a bit of a coffee man. So, Randy, thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. Love you loads. Till you're getting nothing, nada. Another for Diesel. Woo! Come on!
Festra, and obviously Croatia and Scotland are playing at the same time too. Scotland need to win to have a chance of qualifying. So everyone in the chat, please keep us posted on what the score is in that one, so we can let everyone know when that comes up. Oh my God, I can't even get onto the breaking news yet, because here's another one, Diesel.
I shouldn't really do that when I've got arthritis. No, I'm joking. I'll have no hand left. My hand, Brock. Randy, listen, I'm just going to read this out, because I don't know what more I've got to say to big you up. I really don't. You know how much I love you. Randy's put, fat equals flavour. Exactly. Everyone's got a flavour, Randy. You know that. Fat equals flavour for the Jim Bird Diesel. Yum, yum, bum. And I'll tell you something, mate. I see it the other day. Absolute stunner. And it's getting to a point, Randy, where I will approach her, but I've got to be very careful, because knowing me, I'm going to say something I regret, and I'll get chucked at the gym, and they will ban my membership. Because let's be honest, you know me. So, yeah, thank you very much, Randy. Really appreciate that, mate. Oh,
I've got a piece of cheese. I've got a piece of cheese. Now, you've had your whole meal, you've had your latte, you've had your afters, and now you're having cheese and biscuits, Diesel, and you're allowing me to have a little piece of that cheese, aren't you?
Well, let's put it this way. Randy's basically sorted me out a week's worth of meals now. So, listen, I'm good to go. Randy, as you know, I've said this on previous streams, I don't leave anything on my plate. I'm one of those typical blokes, yeah? Put anything in front of me, I will eat it. And I mean anything. Nothing's off limits, Randy, you get me? So, but yeah, all I can say is I'll probably get 3 tins now of custard, and I'll let Terry have a whole tin to himself. So, that sorts out his sweet tooth, isn't it? So, Randy, thank you very much, mate. Listen, I'm still eating well, innit? So, yeah, thank you very much. Massive. A little cheese and cracker for Terry. Come on, David Brent, the Brentmaster General. Hey, Finchy. One in the bum. No, I'm done. Come on. Up to me nuts and guts. Come on, the Brentmaster. Oh, I love it.
Oh, brilliant. That's been brilliant. Czech has got
as Randy said, you can speak now, Tel.
We've got breaking news. I've got breaking news for you, Diesel. Breaking news.
Well, it was breaking a few hours ago, but because of Randy,
exactly.
It's off mix now.
Everyone's got onto it now, so it's not breaking news. No, breaking news. It's not nothing to do with the internationals. It's to do with Arsenal, Diesel. Now, I know yourself. You've been absolutely angry. You've been angry, Diesel, and you've done shows on, you know what I mean, we're being outbid and everything like that. What's going on at the Arsenal? And I've got breaking news for you, Diesel. And here it is. Breaking news is this is why we are not making any bids. It's official now that Vinay and Edu have been sorting out their own contracts, and they are appearing on Love Island at the start of it next Monday, mate. This is why we've been not putting no bids in, and we're being outbid, mate.
Do you know what? I've got to put this comment up again. Jake, Terence, how much time did you prepare your Twitter random shit pictures on that random Norwich player and Edu and Vinay on holiday? Jake, believe it or not, that probably took him an hour and a half. So, yeah.
No lies there. No lies.
Listen, let Terence have his fun, Jake. You know, let him have his fun. Do you know what? If that was true, right, all joking aside, if Edu and Vinay, if they really were going into a Love Island, then I could sort of understand to an extent why obviously they've been a bit slow in making deals, yeah? Because if I was offered Love Island, I'm going in there like a shot. Right? Do you know what I'm saying? Business is secondary, yeah? I'm going Love Island. Do you know what I mean? I'm going there to clean up. So that's probably what them two are thinking as well. But unless Love Island has gone really, really downhill, then I can't see them two being there.
Another super chat. Another super chat
Oh
from the
my
man.
God.
Randy.
My God. You can tell it's payday for people, can't you? Randy, thank you very much, mate. Once again. My God. Do you know what? I'm glad you're doing this, Randy. Do you know why? Two reasons I like it. Number one, right, you're keeping me fed and you're keeping me in the style that I'm accustomed to. And number two, every time Terence wants to talk, you're not allowing him to. So for me, it's a win-win. It's double bubble. But Randy Viper, thank you very much, mate. He's put condoms for Terence, for Arteta. Okay, I'm done. Listen, mate, listen, neither of them wear a hat. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's bareback mountain with these two guys. So, that's all I got down the mouth. I saw Terence recently. He's not walking the way he used to walk when I first met him. That should give you a clue. Thank you very much, Randy.
Got a bit of a limp. I must admit, I've got a bit of a limp.
Yep, walking with a wide on.
like I said to you the other day, it doesn't help when you put a bit of deep heat on it. Diesel, it fucking stings. So anyone, not a good idea. On a serious note, I just want to read this one out. Warren, everyone go over and give Warren a follow on his YouTube channel. He's an absolute top bloke. He does some great content, and I'll just see this. I want to read this out. He said, "Hi guys, just to let you know, I'm not feeling that great. One of my best friends of 28 years was found dead in his flat yesterday. So please forgive me if I'm a bit quiet tonight, guys." Warren, no problem, mate. We're all here for you. You know that. The Bouncer family. If you need a chat, whatever, me, Diesel, just give us a message, and we're all here for you, mate. And we're sorry to hear that. Yeah, condolences to your friends, family, and to yourself, mate.
Yeah, exactly. Warren, I'm surprised you're here. If I'm honest, mate. Listen, don't feel you need to be here or whatever, mate. If it's easier, just obviously, not being here and obviously just, spend some time with yourself or whatever, or family.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, mate.
That's all right. Then, yeah, listen, mate, no pressure, Warren. No pressure at all, mate, yeah? Anything you need, as Terence said, just ask us, yeah? But what... Warren, one thing I will say, mate, hopefully this cheers you up. England have just scored. My sweepstake team, come on. Isn't it funny? Now that the pressure's off, they'll probably play all right tonight. Makes you laugh, doesn't it?
Hold up, ball comes. Harry Kane plays it out. Grealish cross it in, and is it Sterling? Yep, Sterling. Sterling with the goal at the back post with the header. Easy, comfortable, should score and all. Raheem Sterling, 1-0 England. 13 minutes gone. England going top of this group.
Do you know what? Grealish assist.
Yep.
At first, I thought that was Saka because I see him take his top off.
Yeah, yeah.
He scored, and my first thing was, my God, Terence said this earlier on. He said that Grealish assist and Saka would score. See what happens when you play Grealish?
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He'll be dropped for the next game. You watch.
Exactly, mate.
Unbelievable.
Czech are coming forward now, though. 3/4 of the way in our own half, just outside the box.
Well, like I said, they owe us a performance. So let's see. Don't sit back now, England. Go for the kill. Go for the kill. Get a few goals. Get confidence up.
Comes into the box. Oh, who was at the far post there that cleared it? Czechs have still got a chance here, though. And it's a free kick. It's offside. Free kick to England. There you go. 14 minutes in. Czech Republic 0. England 1. Sterling had a great chance earlier on the game after 2 minutes with a lob over the keeper, but unfortunately hit the post. And now Grealish, like we said, Grealish finally starting for England, gets the assist, great cross into the box. Sterling at the far post, bam with the head, 1-0.
got to say, guys, as well, really nice to see Warren's getting a lot of love in the chat. Listen, I wouldn't expect anything less from you guys. I know all you guys look out for each other in the chat, and you do every stream. Really, really good to see, if I'm honest. It just goes to show that what we as a collective have built on here. So, yeah, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Love to see it.
Lone Star, yep, you're right, mate. Made by Saka's run. He did make the run up beforehand. I thought Saka was involved. I thought it might have been him that got the assist, but it was Grealish. But we've got another chance down here. Harry Kane out on this right-hand side to Saka. But he's gave the ball away, unfortunately, and Czech are trying to come out from the back with it. Oh, great pressure for England. Grealish has been brought down. It's a foul on this left-hand side, just by the throw-in line, in line with the goal area.
Oh,
so England's got a dangerous free kick here.
Terence!
Talking about that, I'm going Friday. Going to watch it on Friday.
Oh yeah, I've seen it. It's on our thing, isn't it?
Oh, is it? Oh no, I'm going to the 4D one where you all the motion.
Oh, are you? Yeah. No, you'll like that. Do you know what? That is an ideal film to go and see that in 4D. Yeah. Yeah. It was all right.
Cross comes in from Saka. And they clear it and it goes out for a corner. Corner on this left-hand side for England. Is it a corner? Or did it go out for a throw-in?
Big up, Craig. Hope you're well, mate. Craig Malloy. Hope you're good. Aldo's in the chat. Good to see Aldo. Aldo's put goal. Huh? I love it when they do that. I've seen Zinedine Zidane do that as well.
Corner comes in.
Goal.
Shoot Saka. Oh, is that a free kick? No, he's telling him to get up. And now Czech are coming away with it downfield. They're in England's half. Sterling trying to get back, but he's been brushed off the ball. And now he's putting the ball out for a throw-in. And it's a throw-in to England. The ref's going over to Saka and telling him not to go on the floor. Let's have a look, see if that was a foul.
Big up to Bruno, Jean-Christophe. Hope you're good, mate.
Say to him that ain't a free kick. He's bloody run into him and touched his leg. Goodness sakes.
What was that on Saka?
Yeah.
Whoa, where's the waistcoat, Gareth?
Chris Davison, hope you're well, mate. Thank you very much. He's saying that Croatia is 1-0 against Scotland.
Okay, so if it stays that way, that'll be us and Croatia, won't it? Scotland will be out, won't they?
Scotland will definitely be out.
Yeah.
And I think that Croatia might be I think there'd be 3 places in our group.
Andy, thank you very much, mate. Andy85, best channel with the best live chat. Come on. Brilliant. All down to you guys. Never forget that. All down to you guys. Thank you very much. Terwin Mikel going on a cinema date. No, I believe Terence, actually, I think he's going with a family, because if it was Terwin Mikel, it'd be a rom-com. So, yeah, big up, Seamus. Hope you're good, mate.
We actually watched Goat last night. We did, me and Mikel.
I mean, you reenacted the pottery scene, isn't it? See, Mikel, this is how you do it, like this. And he was like, oh, por favor. Oh, look, even Chris is laughing, look.
I'm not going to lie, he did shed a tear towards the end, and I had to wipe them away.
Oh, pottery. Oh, Terence. Oh, God. London boy. I ain't seen the Fast and Furious. Hobbs and Shaw. I like that, Hobbs and Shaw. That was anything Jason Statham, mate. I'm watching it. I love Jason Statham.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
It's coming on Netflix next few weeks, so I'm going to watch it then. Yep. Watch it, mate. It's good. You like it.
Showing you on the screen now. Against Scotland in the box. Oh, good goal. Good goal. Phillips now on his right hand. Why has it gone like onto that? That's weird, isn't it? They was showing a bit of play of England and they just cut it straight to a replay.
What, a replay of the goal? Yeah, like you said, yeah, because Calvin Phillips had the ball, didn't he?
Yeah.
And then it just, yeah.
Don't know what happened here. You know, you're right, Diesel. England and Czech Republic. No, England and Czech Republic still qualify. So Croatia can't qualify then, or what?
Oh, wow. Oh, that's goal difference, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Czech just inside England box here on this left-hand side. Ball comes in the middle. And Stones clears it for a throw-in.
Big up Daniel Carty. Hope you're well, mate. Evening, Terry and Diesel. Hope you're all good. Hope you're well. London Boy, it's my favourite Fast and Furious, but I think the best one is Fast 5 and the one that's set in Brazil. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that's good, that.
You're in Brazil! Yeah, mate, love it. Oh, David P, all three are Fruitel. Oh, okay.
Well, it's just come up on there that only England and Czech are qualified at the moment. Do you know why? I think it's because we're definitely through, us two. I think that's what it is. And whoever wins the Scotland game, they qualify too. I think that's what happens. That's why they haven't qualified yet. I think that's what it means.
Oh, so yeah, all will be all will be clear after this. Well, not so much this game. That game ends. If they can get another goal, obviously they'll be ahead on goal difference, Croatia, won't they?
Yeah.
So at the moment, they're neck and neck with the Czech Republic.
Exactly. Yeah.
Points and goals. Right, Randy. Oh, Lord have mercy.
This is pub time now for you, isn't it, Diesel? This is pub time now.
Do you know what? Listen, I feel like saying to you, look, I've done my bit now. Like, can I please go off and have my lunch? I'm starving. Randy, thank you very much, mate. Once again, listen, I run out of words for you. You know that. You know how much I love you, man. Randy, he's put Terence, get to the Saliba paper talk, please. So, yeah. Wait, what Randy's basically saying to you, Joe, is show me the evidence. Show me evidence.
Show me the evidence. And that is, right, let me just give you an example here, Diesel, right? Let me give you an example.
Here we go, go on.
Let me give you an example. You are a reporter, yeah? You're a reporter. Yeah? You've got no affiliation. You've got no affiliation to any Premiership team whatsoever. Right? You need to get stories out there. Yeah? You need to earn your dollar. Who are you going to start rumours about? Or what team out there are you going to make up some bullshit?
Sheffield United.
Yeah, exactly. Sheffield United, yeah. Arsenal. Do you know why that is? Because on the Jeremy Kyle platform, everybody, well, I wouldn't say everybody, I say mostly the Arteta out brigade will pick up on every little thing that these ITKs are reporting. And like I said in one of the tweets I put out, I've heard from one big ITK apparently today that Sanchez, Watts, and Ian Selly are coming back to Arsenal. They're coming back to Arsenal because this is what Arsenal fans absolutely think is true. They think that this shit is true. Everything that's put out on Twitter that these people put out is absolutely true. It's a load of bullshit.
So, whenever there's a good story or something, or a good news story about how great this coach is, you believe it. It's not paper talk then. But when you do. But when it's about other stuff, it's there's no smoke without fire, Terence. You know that. It's a true saying. That's an old saying.
Listen,
yeah. They come from somewhere. Right. Sometimes it's paper talk, don't get me wrong, but sometimes there is a hint of truth behind it. Come on.
There you go. Look, even Chris Davison is saying the amount of players that we have been linked to is embarrassing.
Yeah, what do you mean, Ian Selly and Sanchez? What in what capacity would they be coming?
They're coming back because obviously everyone's jumping on the bandwagon there. That Aaron Ramsey's coming back to Arsenal. This has been for the last 3 years or 2 years that he's left us. He's coming back. He's coming back. So that's what I'm saying to you. You know what I mean? Are we going to believe everything that's bloody going on in these papers? The next thing we're going to be talking about, that Bob Wilson's going to be in goal for us next season.
Yeah, to be fair, I heard that as well. I heard we're going to get Lehman back.
That's what I'm saying, Daniel. You know what I mean? Let's just wait, everyone. Wait until you see if it's true, because if it's true, then we can report about it. We can actually have a debate about it. But we could have a debate now and say, well, you know, how's Messi going to do at Arsenal next season, Diesel? Because we might as well link into us, because everyone else is.
I don't know, man. Listen, it's up to Listen, we go through this. Chris said it in his comment there about obviously the amount of players we're linked to is embarrassing. It is, but it's only embarrassing because us as fans make it embarrassing. This happens to us every single season. If you look at what's his name, the German player who we're linked to every single season, the one who's at PSG.
That was one of them.
Draxler, Julian Draxler. He was one. We had Benzema.
Cuts it back, shoots. Oh, good save by the keeper. Good save. Had his hand out.
Oh, yeah, I'm seeing it now. Go on, Harry. Go on. Oh, good save, actually. Good save.
I think that was Stones with a great ball through and all. Great ball through that.
Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, it was. Yeah, good ball, actually. He should have scored there, really. But yeah, Benzema, Draxler, it's always the same old, isn't it? Do you remember Higuain, Gonzalo Higuain? Yeah. He was another one we was linked to.
Yeah. The other one, the one who plays for is it Portugal? Carvalho, is it?
Carvalho? Oh, yeah. The DM.
Yeah.
William Carvalho. Yeah, he's another one.
Him every season and all.
Yeah, good player, actually. Good player. But yeah, he was another one. Hey, I remember even years ago. Do you remember what's his name? That the centre half used to play for QPR. Big, strong boy.
I'm not Samba.
Yeah, it was Samba, wasn't it? Christopher Samba. Chris Samba. Yeah. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah, he was another one. But we fall for it. Well, not all of us.
Yeah.
But some of us, we do fall for it. It's a damn shame, Terence. It's a damn shame. I want to just give a shout out to AJ as well. Terry Diesel, I just want to update you both on my granddad. He was well when I was with him on Sunday. We get his scan results tomorrow. I am absolutely terrified. I don't quite know what to say to that, AJ. What I will say, mate, we'll obviously all keep our fingers crossed for you and hope that you get the very best result, the very best news. But yeah, listen, look on the positive side, mate. He was well when you was with him. So surely that's an improvement on the last time.
What a save by Pickford! What a save! Look at that save, AJ. Thank you for updating us, mate, and we'll look out for you. But great save there from Pickford. Yeah, I thought some prayers and that, and our fingers are crossed for you, mate. Yeah, and let's hope for the best.
Come on, fingers are crossed. It's so weird seeing Pickford with hair.
Yeah, corner comes in for Czech. Free header there, but it's gone nowhere. England trying to get it back, but Czech, bit of pinball, but England, Saka, what are you going to do with it, Saka? Come on, get it away.
Bring in John Fashion, you too. Oh, blimey. That's going back, isn't it?
I'm surprised that we ain't linked with him, to be honest, Andy.
Danny Cook as well. Big up, Danny Cook. I hope you're well, Dan. I, Terry and Diesel, hope you're well. I'm back working full time, so I won't be in the chat as often, but I try to watch your streams as much as I can. Always love watching you guys. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. Yeah, whenever you can, Danny. Always nice to see you in here, mate. You know that.
Exactly.
SA Forza. Come on, Forza. Forza Italia. Evening, boys. Enjoying all your Euro streams. Thank you very much, mate. At least someone is. Thank you, Forza. Oh, God, you've got to have a laugh, haven't you?
Oh, rebounds. Oh, I'll tell you what, we're getting the bodies in the way, but putting ourselves in a lot of danger. Ball comes back in. Wire gets clear. And Grealish cleared now. Go on, Kane. Sprint, son. Oh, it's unlucky. But 29 minutes gone. Czech Republic 0, England 1 still. But Czech are coming on strong in this match. We need to get ourselves sorted.
Exactly. No worries, Warren. Big up, mate. Love you. Danny, congratulations on the new job. That'll be to Danny Cook. Big up, AJ. Nice one, mate.
Congratulations, Dan. Well done, mate. Right, Czech Republic are trying to come forward with it. Just in England's half.
Lone Star, Saka and Grealish have been superb. Yeah, they've both played well, actually.
Yeah, Saka just
Always
had a little bit of a on the right there, give a corner away. But apart from that, yeah, they've been good. Grealish, definitely. A good interception there by Saka. Can I just say quickly, congratulations to Denmark yesterday. Well done for qualifying. They were bottom of the group, lost their first 2 games, and they come back and great win against Russia 4-1 to qualify, and that's only right to what happened to Christian Eriksen. So all our prayers are going to you, Christian Eriksen. And not only that, I've got Denmark in the sweepstake in work. So well done, Denmark.
No, exactly. It's nice to see, because then there'll be a lot of neutrals out there, obviously, you know, hoping that they go as far as they can. And I think, you know what that is, to be bottom of the group. And let's be honest, you know, let's be real. From what we saw in that game, they're a tight-knit team. Their captain, is it Simon Kajar? I think that's his name, Kerr or Carr. I thought when we talk about heroes a lot, and that word gets thrown around very loosely. But what he did was, obviously, he protected his teammate. He ran to Eriksen's wife, consoled her, because she must have been in absolute bits on the sidelines there. Do you know what? Proper leader, proper captain, did what a captain does, what a leader does. Do you know what? Fair play to him. And to be bottom of the group and to have qualified, that's them doing it for their partner. They're doing it for Christian Eriksen. There's no question. And I love stuff like that. So, do you know what? Denmark, fair play to you. Fair play.
Exactly. Brilliant. Exactly. And it's Denmark, Wales in the next stages of the Euros. So that'd be a great game. In the knockout stage.
Andy 85, my number 1 target is Grealish. This is what Arteta should be saying. Exactly, mate. Facts.
Oh no, it ain't. His number 1 saying will be, if you listen to the hype, is that we don't want Smith Rowe. He's going. We're going to send him to Aston Villa. We got outbid on our own player. We got outbid on our own player. He's going to Villa. What a load of old shit. That's what you keep hearing.
The first thing Arteta will be saying before any of that football talk is, "Ooh, Terence, harder."
Was that lube you put on, or is that fucking Rojex? Seems to be rinsing down now. What's going on?
Oh, Terence, try the white one.
Ball comes in for and it's reflected away straight away.
Seamus. Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
55 likes, AJ. Thank you very much, mate. Nowhere near what we want, but yeah, I suppose you get what you're given. Thank you very much, AJ. It's great to be working full time again and get back to some sort of normal. Danny, well done, mate. All right, great to be back at work, mate. Routine now. You've got a purpose to get up in the morning. So, yeah, nice one, mate. Big up to you.
Come on, Saka. Go on, run with it, Saka. Kane. Oh, that should have been much better ball through. Saka. Now, Grealish.
Lone Star. Showing he wants it, Lone Star, and he's showing he wants it.
Well done.
And that's how it should be. That should be Southgate dangling that carrot to the players in this game, saying, do the business out there tonight and put yourself in contention for a starting place in the next round. That's what he should be saying to them. Right, incentivize them, give them that incentive, dangle that carrot.
Well, let's be honest, they should be playing anyway, in my eyes. They shouldn't need to be dangling the carrot. But Sterling here, Sterling. Oh, that's a poor ball into pain.
Players of today, though, mate. You know what it's like. Chris David said, look, they can't handle Saka's pace. I know he means pace, but the way he's put it there, I could take that the wrong way, Chris. The kind of bloke I am, Chris, you know me, I am the kind who will take it the wrong way. And I'll make a joke on it because it sounds rude. But I appreciate it's still early and there's probably kids watching. So I'll keep my mouth shut. Zip.
They've got some space here on this left-hand side, Czech Republic, just inside the box. Cross comes in. Oh, who was that? He's put his head in the way. Surely that's got to be a free kick. Sukic tried to...
Oh, that was getting in then.
Shaw, that was Shaw who got his head in the way. Well done to Shaw. Put his body on the line there for England, definitely. Well done.
Go on, Lucas. Andy 85. God, this is easy. This isn't even a debate, mate. Terry and Diesel, Ben White or Ramos on the free? Ramos all day long. Even now, Ramos.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, my, come on, Tel.
I don't know. Truthfully, how old is he now? He seems like he's been about for bloody years and years and years.
Yeah, but it's what he brings, mate. Captain, leader, no nonsense. Yeah, I'm going for that, mate. I'm going for Ramos.
I don't know.
He's a serial winner. He's won everything there is to win. Yep, bring that. That alone. Yeah.
He's saying he's won everything and he's fantastic, absolutely brilliant. He's absolutely my only downside would be is that how old he is. It just seems to me he should be about 65. It just seems like he should be he's been around for years, Diesel. Do you know what I mean? But
David's saying he's 35.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So
but he's a baller. Look, he's a baller. He is a baller.
He is a baller, but would he pick up the pace straight away in the Premiership and things like that? That's what I'd be worried about. That at that age, for me, you've got to be looking.
Say that. He's probably same age as David Luiz, right? Now, David Luiz was probably our best centre half last season, and he's a hell of a lot better than David Luiz. So if Luiz was our best centre half last season, don't tell me Ramos can do any worse than him.
No, exactly. I agree with that. I'll take him all day long over Finney. Grealish showed up, Sterling inside the box, gives it to Shaw. Oh, that's unlucky. Deflected, and the keeper puts it round the post.
Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack. Go on. Go on. Oh. All right, gone out for a corner. Oh, hang on. That was a question for you. That was Mohammed.
Oh, sorry. What was it?
Sorry,
mate.
I think I know the answer to this. Terry, which England manager was worse, Roy Hodgson or Steve McLaren?
Oh, it's got to be Steve McLaren. Got Steve McLaren for me. The Wally with the brolly. I'm going Steve McLaren.
That's tough, you know.
Corner comes in for Shaw. Oh, it's Maguire on the chest, but he can't control it.
Tony Blackwell's in the chat. Come on, Tony. Go on, Tone. Terry, class is permanent. That's where you place Ramos. Exactly. Come on, Tone. Come on, Tone.
I don't know. That's what I mean. You know, that's what I just said about Arsenal first. Where has it gone? You know, Terry.
Oh God, sorry. Go on.
Yes. Terry has got a point. One injury, and it could be finished because of his age and that. You know what
Wait
I mean?
a minute. Don't that apply to every single player? One injury and they're finished.
Harry Kane puts it. Oh,
hang on a minute. All right, I'm going to counter that. Vistra, great comment. Thiago Silva is 36, and look how great he did last season for Chelsea. Damn.
Look how great he did for Chelsea. Look how great he did for Chelsea, but look at the players he's got around him to help him in that. Hold up. Ramos will come, and he'd be playing with Holding, apparently, that nobody wants, and Chambers that nobody wants, and all these other players that nobody, Saka and all things like that. But here come in, and obviously, because he's such a superstar and he's won everything, we'll win the league. Because
hang on a minute. Okay, so who did Thiago Silva, who did he partner then with Chelsea last season then? Who was his partner?
That's what I'm saying. It's that
whole you mentioned Rob Holding. You mentioned Rob Holding. So I'm now going to ask you the question. Who was his partner then at Chelsea? Because I'm sure it wasn't a top class centre back. Zuma. Is it top class? Zuma?
The team. Nah. The team and all. The team that's around you.
Yeah, but you mentioned Rob Holding. You mentioned who he's going to be playing alongside. So, you know, cut yourself. You again. I'm sick and tired of bearing you, Terry, but you make it so easy for me.
I said Saka and all, Saka and William,
Terry.
these other ones. There you go. See, that's what I'm saying.
You guys in the chat, you just witnessed once again myself burying Terence.
There you go. I'm going to speak up here. Going to speak up.
He's not agreeing with you, is he? He's agreeing with Eric.
Yeah, who's Eric?
Was you're Terence.
Another great super chat here. Another great one. Thank you very much. I'm getting a bit of the biscuit and all now, not just the cheese. I'm getting a bit of biscuit now.
Right, so because Randy's put that super chat in, let's go through it once again. So sirloin steak, bit of steak. So we're going to get a sirloin steak with a lot of the fat on it because that's the best bit of the steak. Alongside that, we're going to get steak, cuts, chips. Along with onion rings, Terence, and onions on the side. Now, for pudding, we're going to have sticky toffee pudding and two. I did say two, didn't I? Two cans of custard, which you're going to be sharing with me. Now, to top that off, Terence, to make sure I wash it down properly, I'm going to get myself a latte because I can afford that now. However, with Randy's latest chat, we can now get 2 lattes. So if you want a cappuccino or a hot chocolate, I'll get you it. So now you've got half a pudding with me, and you've also got a coffee of your choice as well. That's all thanks to Randy. So there you go. Thank you, Randy. Love you. Boom.
I can't be more excited. My first meal in a month.
I'm so excited I can't even get up out of my seat. Chill. Randy, love you, mate. Thank you very much. Top man. We're eating good this week, or this month, shall I say? Sorry. Texas is the only place. Come on, Lone Star. I've seen them barbecues online, mate. Woo! Yeah, David P. Needs to stop giving thick contracts to retiring footballers. I'll take Ramos on the free, though. I would take Ramos on the free.
All down the right-hand side comes in from England. Oh, it's gone deep, and there's no one at the back post. I'm sure it's gone all the way back.
I need to disagree. Argentina has amazing stuff. Do you know what? Have you been to an Argentinian restaurant over here? Oh my God! If you love meat.
Hold up, sorry, Dean. Goal Scotland. Scotland have scored.
To make 1-1.
Make it 1-1. Sorry, mate. What was you going to say?
1-1. Yeah, go to it. If you love meat, right, you'll love an Argentinian restaurant, yeah? Right. So very quickly, what they do is they have placemats. So one side is red, the other side is green. Now you get these waiters who come around every 2 or 3 minutes with a different meat, yeah, which they cut off the rack, and obviously they put it on your plate. If your placemat is green, they will come to your table and cut you off a bit of meat. If you put it on red because you want to break, or you know what I mean, mate, I'm telling you now, it's porn. It is porn. Yeah, he does, I know, eh?
Good goal by Scotland, by the way. That's a good goal. I think I have been to one because I know what you mean. On the table, you have like a green thing and a red thing, and red says that you don't want no more meat, and the green says keep it coming.
Basically. Keep it coming, yeah.
Coming, baby.
Exactly. And yes, Randy, you are right. That's why Terry's really into protein at the moment.
Well, you've got a green card with Randy. Is that what?
Protein. Terry's on the old Atkins diet, mate.
I'm not on Atkins. I'm on Atkins diet. You can see the food, but you're not getting any food.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Lone Star Steak and Grilling is an elite sport in Texas. What a comment. Look, Craig Malloy. Come on, Craig. Terry, you do an awesome watch-along when you're on your own. But with you and Diesel, do it together. It's totally on another level. Respect to the... But come on, Terry. Partners in crime. Double trouble. Double trouble.
If I could bow, I would bow to you, mate, because that's a lovely comment. Thank you very much, Craig.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, mate.
Craig's a real one, mate. What about that? Nice one, Craig. Oh, my God. What have I just seen in the chat? What have I just seen? Terry, what have I just seen? Am I seeing
What have you just seen, Evil? What have you just seen? Show me the evidence.
Do you remember Phoebe in Friends? Oh, my eyes!
Smelly cat.
What are they feeding you?
Oh dear.
You're obviously not their favorite pet. No, anyone who's just tuning in, right, they think that we took some sort of drug substance before the stream. Randy Viper, thank you very much, mate. Once again, love you loads. I love you almost as much as Terence loves Arteta, so that's by no mean feat. I love you enough. Randy, thank you very much, mate. He's put, don't forget the vanilla protein shake from Arteta. And vanilla it is as well. Yes, very, very juicy, very thick, very fruity. Spanish style. It's got little bits of tapas in it as well. So, yeah. Come on, Randy. Big up.
There we go. That's half time. It's Czech Republic 0, England 1. Let me just quickly. I'm going to quickly turn over Diesel and see what.
Terence, look at that.
What channel's the Scotland game on, everyone?
Forget all that. Look what Chris has put. Come on.
On YouTube. Thank you very much, man.
Right, that
Chris,
takes some doing, doesn't it? That takes some doing. Love you, Chris. Come on, mate. Love you. Randy, come on, guys. Hit the likes. Please, guys. Hit the likes. Smash the likes. Smash the likes. Smash them. Smash the likes like you smash your birds. Hey. Come on, thank you very much.
Tierney's on. It looks like Tierney's on the left there. He played a great ball just a minute ago. Scotland on attack. Oh, it's unlucky.
Kid him, Tierney, Captain. Mike England's in the chat. Banster's banter. Love it. Thank you very much, Mike. Hope you're good, mate. Hope you're good.
Yeah, ITV4 it is on. Yeah, I've just found it. Thanks, everybody. ITV4, if anyone wants to know. Kenny Ken should be coming on at half time. And we're hearing from Aldo too. Aldo should be coming on at half time too.
Oh, God. Now, when we talk about double trouble, there you go. Hey, look, Kenny Ken, such a top man. They named him twice. I'm going to say that every time Kenny comes on. Love you, Kenny. Come on, my twin. You're bigger than me, Ken. I just like saying that because it makes me feel better. It's pretty, I love you, mate. How you been?
Listen. Don't forget, if anyone's seen the movie, the proper twins are me and Kenny. All right?
Do you know what? You're right, Terence, because other than Kenny being slightly taller, I can't see another difference between you two. Honestly. It's like Rene and Renata. Sonny and Cher. Mills and Boone.
How we doing, Kenny boy? Hope you're well.
I'm very good. I think the first 15 minutes England were on fire, but I think as the game slowed down, I think the Czechs had a period for about 15 minutes when they were on top, and I think in the last 10 minutes England have got a bit of control of the game. Very happy, Saka and Grealish, brought things to the party. They ran at the Czech defence, created panic. Got great goal by Sterling, good finish. He was unlucky not to hit the post, but I think Kane's looking a bit sharp as well. Still, tiny bit off the pace. Maybe half a yard off the pace, but he's looking a bit sharper and a lot happier. I think he's got a bit of movement room. I think, when Southgate's allowing him to play like he does for Spurs, playing in a number 10-ish row and sort of coming for the ball, I think that's where he plays his best football. And I think he's had a much better performance rather than waiting for service. That's not Harry Kane's game now. Since Jose Mourinho, dare I say it, came into his life. Hello, Tel.
Look, you've made a certain someone very happy in the chat, Kenny. Can you guess who that is?
Hey, hello, Lizzie. Hello, Lily.
You are in the show.
Oh, you're good.
Hello, Aldo.
I'm good. Are you all right?
I'm all good. I've
Diesel's
got the guns
buggered
out
off.
for all of you. Where's Diesel
Oh,
gone?
good. Mum will be happy then.
He's probably got to go and, take the lizard out, and it's going to take him a good 10 minutes. You know that, Kenny.
Oh, right. Okay.
I don't know what. How are you guys finding the game?
Nono said it's boring.
Well, he's happy. Italy already through, innit? They got a nice game at Wembley next Saturday.
What can you expect? They couldn't beat Scotland.
That's true.
Well,
True.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But do you think we look a bit better with Grealish and Saka, Aldo?
No. I think that I'm afraid it's as far as we go.
As far as we go.
Yeah.
What about you, Kenny? Do you think it looks better with Grealish and Saka on? Do you think we look more better?
Different. It's different. I think there's more. They're creating a lot of space because they're, making Kane, like come and receive the ball, and then Kane's making space for them, but they're making good space for Kane because they're taking defenders away, and that's giving Kane space. But the person who's benefited the most is actually Sterling, especially because he's making like late runs at the box.
Yeah. And Scotland are drawing 1-1. They got a good equaliser just before the end there. Kenny, what do you think about Scotland?
You know what? Not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think they score enough goals.
Okay. Well, what about you, Aldo? What do you think about Scotland?
They've done as much as they could, and they can't expect much than Scotland. They've always been poor anyway. So
Yeah.
True.
Just before I come back to that, thank you again, Randy Viper. Oh my God! Not only are we, as Diesel, got 3 course. Well, I think he's got a 7-course meal. What you give him today? I've got a little bit of cheese and biscuits and a little bit of afters, and now you've gone and topped it off. That Diesel can have a cocktail with it. Absolutely phenomenal. He says, Kenny, how frequent should I train legs? Heard it helps the third leg, a.k.a. the tripod. Up the end on Aldo and Lily. Love the Banster's family off to sleep now.
You know what? The best cheat menu, right, is actually go road running because what's happening? That makes your legs strong. And then what will happen is that doing the weights will give your legs definition, but running, that's because a lot of these footballers, the reason why they got naturally big legs is because of a lot of running they do. So I think that's probably the best advice I could give you.
There you go. Thanks, Randy. Hope you have a nice sleep, mate, and thanks for joining us. Really appreciated it, mate. Aldo, what's your thoughts on obviously Italy, Austria in the next round?
It's a piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
3-0.
You're going 3-0. What about you? What's that, Leanne?
3-0. He thinks every game is going to be 3-0 now.
What about you, Ken?
I tell you, my favorite team to win is Germany.
Ooh.
Germany.
Ooh. They could get England next, isn't it?
They got England next, have they?
Oh, boy,
England. If Germany finish second in the group and England win the group, then it'd be Germany-England this time next Tuesday.
You never beat England since 1966.
True.
That time you robbed them anyway. You didn't beat them. You robbed them. That's it.
Yeah.
You never beat them.
And obviously the other game, Kenny, is Wales against Denmark at the moment. Denmark, fantastic game yesterday. Obviously bottom of the group, lost their first 2 games, and then smashed Russia 4-1 and done it for Christian Eriksen and got through. What's your thoughts on that, Ken?
I think I think if Wales played their best football, play the best they could capability and defend well, they're going to win this because they've got the pace of like Danny James, and they've got two match winners in Ramsey and Gareth Bale. So for me, I expect Wales to win it, but I wouldn't be surprised if Denmark, they're going to play a high tempo. They're going to probably try and hit them on a break. But this is a good time for Wales. You know what I mean? So like I said, show what they're made of.
No, exactly. Go on, Aldo. What are you going to say, mate?
I think England going to win this game easy. This one.
We should do. We should get.
Muriel's got Czech Republic. She's gone to sleep. She's given up.
Easy.
I think we should get another couple in the second half, definitely. Steve said it's my birthday today, 31 years old, win 2 games at bowling, went to have pizza, and I've watched the Scotland game there and coming home to watch it. If Scotland win, it'll be a fantastic birthday. Steve, happy birthday to you, mate. 31 years old, you're still a young pup. Still a young pup. Enjoy it.
Happy birthday, Steve.
Hey, birthday,
Only
Steve.
5 years older than me.
So what's going to happen in the second half, Ken?
You know what? I think what will happen is that I think Saka probably make some changes, rest a few players. I wouldn't be surprised, right, if 20 minutes ago he rests, Sterling and Kane. So I think they're his main men for next week. Where England definitely will be playing next week. Don't know where, but they'll definitely be playing next week. So, I think he'll rest them, and he'll probably, let Grealish have the full game, and then, maybe he could bring on players like, Rashford and Sancho.
Yeah,
give them a bit of birth.
Sancho definitely needs to run out. What's your prediction and the score prediction for the end of the game, Ken? What do you reckon?
I'd be surprised if it stays like this. You know what I mean?
So you're going 1-0. What about you, Aldo? What do you reckon the final score is going to be?
2-1 to England.
2-1. Diesel, what do you reckon?
Yeah, whatever Aldo says, I agree with. Whatever Aldo says, I agree with. Aldo's my guy. He's my man.
Yeah, 2-1. Easy.
Yeah?
Easy win.
Aldo,
He wasn't happy with that Italy game the other day. He called the ref, got that other one sent off.
Aldo, I couldn't help but notice that's a very nice cap you have on there. Looks very familiar.
Yeah, with his nice cap, yes.
I bet it is.
He's fuming. You want it back?
Back.
No, Aldo. Whatever you want, you have. You keep. Just please, no horse head for me.
I don't know. Your team is beating his wife's team.
Exactly. Exactly. You know what I was going to say? Go on.
Read out the message.
Diesel, tell Aldo to make the call.
Not for you to make the call.
Good call.
For Saturday's game.
Who's playing Saturday?
Italy playing Saturday. Is it this Saturday they're playing on next?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah, because now they've got through. The things are starting to come up, aren't they? When the games are.
It's in London. It's at Wembley, isn't it?
Is it?
I think it's at Wembley. Yeah.
It's at Wembley.
Next one. Next to is getting a bit difficult. The best team is through now. See.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to predict.
No, you're right. You're right.
I would say maybe England might scrape through, but not very easy.
Saturday, Italy are playing Austria.
Yeah. You got the Wales game on first, and then Italy game after. Yeah.
Well, that's when they can have more fans, isn't it? They can have like 40,000. They can have about 45,000 fans. Wembley.
They come out today and said the semi-final and the final is going to have about 60 in it.
Really?
That is a knockout now, right? It's a knockout now.
No. That happens Friday. I think that happens Saturday. Aldo's
Saturday, yeah, that's what I mean. Game, they've got to win it, haven't they?
Yeah,
it's not.
Knockout. I think it was originally meant to be 45,000 people, and Aldo made that one phone call, and straight away they increased it to 75. So that tells you what you need to know.
you got 2 groups to finish off tomorrow, Aldo. It's obviously Spain's group. See if Spain go through, and then obviously we'll be doing the Watchalong tomorrow night of the Portugal versus France. I'll be doing the Portugal versus France, and then obviously in the other game we've got Germany, Hungary, all still to play for in that group. So that'd be a good.
And Aldo, Leanne, and Kenny, just so you all know, Terence has got a bit of a soft spot for Spain, and I think we all know why. So, yeah.
I picked him to win the tournament. I picked him to win the tournament.
Yeah, Kenny.
Yeah, me and you, Kenny.
Yeah.
Dark horse, my dark horse is Portugal. So, yeah, I've gone for those two.
Kenny. Is Austria what you got?
Yeah,
did you get Austria?
Yeah, I was trying to keep that quiet.
Yeah.
Until now.
Sorry,
can you imagine it? I'm not saying a word. I just want the best team to win, whoever that is, on Saturday.
Yeah.
Don't want it to go penalties, you know.
Oh, I don't want penalties either. I don't want penalties at all, man.
No.
I don't mind any other team, but not us.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, I love a penalty shootout. I don't care who it is, whether it's England or anyone else. I enjoyed England's penalty shootout against Colombia.
It's the excitement, though, Kenny, isn't it? It's the excitement, isn't it? Yeah. Edge of your seat stuff, isn't it? Penalties.
I'll tell you what about that penalty shootout? Was it
God, I know what you're going to say.
We're watching it together, isn't it? Man, you feel around. Weren't we watching it?
Yeah, we were watching it. Unbelievable that was. About 16 penalties, wasn't it? Ridiculous.
About 22. But you even made yourself late for work, didn't you?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I mean. It was bad. You just kept going on and on and on. Do you remember that advert? The Ariston ad. and on and on and on with Ariston.
It's on there as well. That there's a picture comes up on Dad's portal with Granddad with Dad with Ian Wright, and he's adamant that it's not Ian Wright, and I keep telling him that it is.
Nice.
That did mean Ian Wright. He won't have it.
It's not Ian Wright. It's Ian Wright.
I've got some news for you guys. What's the name? Jordan Henderson's coming on.
Yeah, I just see that. He's coming off.
It looks like it's Rice, isn't it? Everyone's come out except for Rice.
Can you see it?
Ian Wright.
Tell him that is Ian Wright.
That's Ian Wright.
He won't have
That's
it.
righty.
He won't have it, Kenny. He won't have it. He says it's
That's
not.
right.
No
It's
way,
Ian
he
Wright.
said. No way.
That's not Ian Wright. That's not Ian Wright. That's Mark Wright. Remember, he used to play for Derby.
And Liverpool.
No way, your dad. Even if your dad met Ian Wright, he would not have a picture taken with your dad. He said.
No. That's Robin.
You got a super chat there, Diesel.
I've tried to keep it up there as long as possible, so everyone knows about the snake. But Randy, thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that. He's put always take stages to tuck the snake back in, Diesel. Yep, there's a reason why my nickname is Anaconda. Thank you very much, Randy. Really much. Behind the zip hides the monster. I think we all know that. Randy, love you to bits, mate. Thank you very much. We've got a few people on the stream now, so it's going to take me a while to go through everything that I'll be having this week for dinner and the little bit of crumbs I'm going to leave for young Terence there. But Randy, thank you very much, mate. Love you to bits.
Hey, guys, I'm gonna chop off. Are you gonna? I know Terry's gonna go to work, so it might be just Diesel, win it.
Just before the end, Ken.
What? So I could talk to you and hear you argue about Arsenal, about newspaper. I mean, don't think I didn't have a sneaky peek at you moaning about newspaper articles involving Arsenal.
Do you know what I mean, Ken?
You believe it, do you?
Look, I told you what it is, but you don't believe me, so I can't help you. I can't help you tell. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, I'll be back after the match.
All right, Ken, no worries, mate.
See you later.
Cheers, Ken.
Night, Kelly.
What was I going to say? You've heard of that movie, that blockbuster. They're bringing out a second one. You had the first one, Snakes on the Plane, and now you got Anaconda on the YouTube channel.
Stay. Beast. Eh? Do you know, I still can't get over how cute Aldo looks in that cap. Look at him, bless him. Exactly. Cutie pie. Look, cutie pie. There you go. Look, I'm even making him laugh. Look, I'm doing something right. Go on, Aldo.
Somebody else you were going to the game on Saturday. I had to look to see if I could get you any tickets, but it's £500 a piece, so it doesn't look like you'd be going anywhere.
500 quid to watch Italy.
Yeah, to watch Italy, Austria.
Ridiculous.
What? 500 quid for a ticket?
Yeah,
£500 a ticket. Yeah,
I wouldn't go in if they give me that money.
I mean that's obviously for a ticket.
Aldo, you know what you've got to do, Aldo? Make the phone call, mate. Make the phone call. Don't muck about.
Yeah, they're all dead. They're all dead now.
I'll tell you, if Italy gets through to the final, I don't care. £500 a ticket, we going.
Yeah.
Innit?
Well,
Yeah.
I blame you.
Final.
It's in Rome.
No, it's at Wembley.
No, the finals in Rome.
The final's at Wembley, isn't it?
No, in
Wembley.
Rome.
No, Wembley.
I don't forget it then.
Oh, it's too far. You have to get 2 buses over there.
Yeah.
They fly to Italy to go to Rome. But
I'm assuming one of his henchmen can pick him up.
Oh, look at this comment. Read that one out. That's brilliant.
Anthony Smith, big up yourself, Anthony. As we all know, Claude was Arsenal. But from all Liverpool fans, Claude will never walk alone.
100%.
Thank you very much, Anthony. Fantastic.
Come on, Anthony.
I did think about it when I was choosing the songs for the funeral. Obviously, the funeral video we put out didn't have the songs on it because it was bits of the funeral. But I really struggled with choosing the songs. And, we know who they are, AJ. Don't worry about them. They're still been here, though, haven't they? Dislike button or not.
They're still watching. They're still watching.
Exactly.
Can't stay away, innit? But I was kept researching and listening to songs and trying to figure out what ones to use. And do you know what? I usually, I honestly considered Abin, You Never Walk Alone, but I thought it might be pushing it a bit. So,
I
fair play.
Songs you picked were brilliant anyway, to be honest. Any song would have been fitting for it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, look, if Aldo says it's going to be in Rome, it will be in Rome.
You know what I mean?
What's the announcement tomorrow on Sky News?
Look at Chris. Look, Chris is after a job. He's put, Aldo, do you want me to take care of someone for you? Wink, wink. Chris wants to be on the payroll.
My bags now, Chris.
Yeah, but the best one die now. The mafia is all gone now.
Yeah. Pack a bag, Chris. You're gonna be going away for a couple of weeks.
It's only the Napoli man is mafia now.
Like Mike England there, he's put the final and the semis are they're all going to be at Wembley.
Yeah.
See, there you go.
Wembley, yeah, well.
Too far. He's not going north of the river, he said. Forget it.
Remember the last one at Wembley, Italy lost.
Wait,
yeah,
England lost, not Italy, England.
You're right. That's a great ball through. Kane was unlucky there inside of
England lose in the same sentence. What is going on here?
I don't know why the rate came so high. It's nothing. It's not higher than rated.
Yeah, we found out in this house in the first half that Nono doesn't like Kane much. I think he would be good friends with Lee Judges the way he was banging on about Kane in the first half.
Look at him.
Look at him. He's going, get him off. Get him.
Look at it.
Get him off.
He wants to go to Manchester City.
Yeah, apparently they've put a bid in, haven't they? 100 million.
No, I think he's going to go.
We all know, don't we? We all know that as soon as it's in the papers and the ITK say it, what happens, everyone? It's true. He's going Man City.
To be fair, no, hang on. Fabrizio Romano came out with that, and let's be honest, that man is bang on.
Well, we will see.
Do
you know what? I still got a feeling.
100 million.
I still got a feeling he will be in a Tottenham shirt First game of the season.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
I don't understand how they can switch about so much. Takes the piss.
You know what it is? What's that, Diesel?
I don't know. The clap. Something we all know a bit about on here. Lily's like, speak for yourself, Diesel. I don't know about things like that.
I went to school in Farmers Green, mate. Of course I know shit like that.
Do you know what I'm saying? Listen, your dad was a boy, mate. You know about shit like that. Don't worry about that. Who do you think taught me?
I know, I've read some of your chat.
That's what I'm saying.
The friendship with Terry, the friendship/business, and then you got the conversation with Diesel, friendship/pure filth. He goes to me, don't read it. I said, too late. I've seen it all.
So I thought I knew it all. That man gave me an education I've never had before, but I'm bloody thankful for it.
1 minute I'm reading about football, the next minute I'm saving videos. Couldn't believe it.
Every bloody weekend he's sending me a video of him in that threesome he had. Oh, honestly, it was mad.
No, there was no incest content involved.
Oh God, legend. In fact, that's the point. Where's that black book he gave me? Hang on. There it is.
Look at that. There it is.
See how thick that is.
Muriel's fuming today. Her new passport arrived, and she's furious. They used a new picture. They didn't use the picture from her old passport. The passport that was issued in 1994.
Who's that? Who?
Granddad's wife. She's fuming.
Oh, Muriel.
Because the old picture had a picture in 1994. The new one has got the 80-year-old Muriel in it. She's not happy.
So every time you say that name, it always reminds me of the film Muriel's Wedding. You know when you're terrible, Muriel. Remember that? Oh, look, Con Wish knows. Look, he had Kelly Brook and Alex Scott around his crib. That's a fact. I didn't think that got out. How did you know about that?
Sterling was unlucky there.
How did you know that? Comments, how did you know about that? I thought we kept that quiet. Yeah, fair play to them.
People are tired and see no women coming in.
Anthony Smith said, I'm not into international football, just Liverpool, but I'm praying Italy win the Euros. I'm going to try and get an Italy shirt with Caligari on the back.
Nice one, mate.
Lovely. Terry, but you fucking butchered that, mate. It's Caligari.
Caligari.
Listen, everyone knows I butchered this, so don't worry about it. They carry on with me.
There you go. Say that.
Caligari, double L.
Caligari, double L. Caligari. Think like Caligari, but do the G instead.
Just on the note, anyone that wants merchandise, that's all up and back up and running now. If you go over to our website on ClaudeOnTheBansters.com, you'll see everything on there: t-shirts, cap, jumpers, and we will be coming out with some new t-shirts with Claude's face on, with Legend on, and a couple of other stuff. Diesel with a laughing face. We'll have one of them with one of his sayings. Where's the meat?
Where's the meat?
I want the letter of the law. I want that one.
Yeah. Show me the evidence. Show me the evidence. Oh, Bert, listen, he's another real one, man. Bertrand. I love Bertrand. Says it how it is. Bertrand, love you, man. Hope you're good. He's put big up legends. Come on, Bertrand, my guy. Come on.
Man. Boom. Boom.
Hope you're good. Hope you're good.
Well, 56 minutes on it. Still nothing happening here. Czechs 0, England 1. Not really had a shot on target yet. Anyone? So
no.
Oh, that's how you know. Conwitz. Oh, right. I get it. Yeah, I remember that stream. Diesel, I saw them walking around in the back of his live streams and leaving the bathroom in the towel. Yes. Yes. There you go. Come on, Conwitz.
What was up with all them towels that were really sticky?
Oh, Ledge. I want to hold up shirt. Hold up. Hey, hold up. Tell, what minute are you in? What game you on? I'm still on 89.
I was just about to say, Anfield 89.
Yeah, but you see, Terry, look, I'm on 57, 2, 3, 4.
I'm on 57, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, see, look, he's a good 10 seconds behind at least.
Your Sky 53, 56, 55, 56, 57.
Oh my God, we're on 57, 23, 24.
Send him off.
Oh, he kicked the ball.
57, 26, 57, 27.
Phillips did just try and have him there. He tried to wrestle him to the ground. Did the ref just allow that?
He's given a free kick.
No,
the new merch sounds excellent. Would be ace if you did one of Claude, Terry, Diesel, Donaldo, and Leanne.
You've done it now, Terry. Butchered my Trust the Process shirt.
Trust the Process shirt.
You know what I've got to say to that, did you? Fuck the Process.
Chig is in the chat. How you doing, Chig? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better. And
come on, Chig.
Top notch, mate. You just made Diesel not only have steak chips, not only have a log for his afters, not only have a cocktail, but now he's going the whole hog here now. He's going the whole hog. And he's going to get a brass and all, ain't you, Diesel?
Yeah, you know it. I was thinking the same thing. Oh, my God. Oh, what a way to round off a munch. Hey, nice bit of dessert at the end. God, someone's sleeping well tonight. Chig, hope you're good. Just to echo what Terence said, anybody in the chat who's not following Chig, Gooner, Eagle Eye. I only promote people, real ones on here, and decent people, and people who have obviously had our backs and are good to us as well. Chig's definitely one of them, so please subscribe to him. Chig Flicks is another one, and Mortal Kombat Show. Combat with a K. Chig, big up yourself, mate. Thank you very much. I hope you're feeling better, mate. I know you've been down ill recently, so hope you're back fighting fit. And Chig, let us know when you're free to come on, mate. Always good to have you on. But thank you very much for the super chat, Chig. You've made my week. Thank you very much, mate. I'm eating well tonight. Boom! Eating well and drinking well and sleeping well. And not on my own.
Eating well with more ways than one.
You know what I mean? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's all good. Yeah, I've got enough. Look, as Seamus says, I've got enough for breakfast in the morning as well. Diesel's enough for breakfast.
You've missed a comment there, Diesel, that I feel needs highlighting. It says, is there going to be a Now I'm Sucking Diesel t-shirt? Asking for a friend.
Oh, yes.
Asking for a friend, yeah. There is this imaginary friend, my love. But listen, you know as well as I, because I've told you this many a time, you've only got to ask once with me. As soon as you see a green light, you go for it. You know, we're both on the same page here. Just ask, asking it shall be given. Trust me, my love. So, yeah, whenever you're ready, I'm here. I mean, I go nowhere. Go on, tell her, El. Tell her. She could do a lot worse, couldn't she?
But, she said it's a shame because you're blue, so.
No, it's like, listen, we've got to find some sort of like special kennel for that, and then obviously it says all sweet in it.
Special kennel?
Special kennel?
like the special kennel under the fucking garden patio. That's where it'd be.
I'm saying some sort of cage.
Fucking hell.
Don't do spiders, man. Stop that.
No, all the way, mate. All the way. One thing I
No.
don't do.
No.
Guys, look, we're on Facebook. Anyone who's on Facebook, please go over on the Claude and the Bouncers page and like it and share it. Get the word out there. Free kick here. Saka puts it in the box. Maguire. Oh, and it gets put out for a corner by the Czechs. England with a corner on its left-hand side.
Offside, he said.
Well called, Aldo. He made the call. It wasn't a corner. He's offside.
It's almost like we can see into the future 20 seconds, isn't it? In future, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be quiet about being ahead and I'm just going to announce it like as if I can see into the future.
Craig, big up yourself, mate. Diesel, what is your Instagram page and could Terry put it up for you?
I'll get it up there.
I ask Terry all the time, Craig, if he can put it up. Not in that way, obviously that's Mikel's job. But I ask him all the time if he can put it up, but he doesn't because he's threatened that I'm going to overtake him, even though I'm sort of 3,000 behind.
You're on Instagram, you're not on Instagram. I thought you got more than me.
No way. Well, I had a little help from Claude. Obviously, I just ransacked his big black book and I just told everyone to follow me. And obviously they did. So that's why I've got more female followers than males. As you can tell, I'm very distraught about that. But yeah, thank you very much, Craig. We shall put it up. I think the lovely Lily there is going to try and do that for us. Thank you very much. And
just quickly, unfortunately, Scotland are losing 2-1 now.
My God. Look at that, Chel, look, they're 21 up.
It's really sad now. A sweepstake team are losing and our home country is losing.
Oh, man. Here it is. Our Randy Viper's done it. Copy, guys. Follow the tripods. Instagram.
Come on, Randy.
I missed it.
Just show you the Czech goal, Croatia goal. Outside of the box. Oh, what a good goal.
And guys, very quickly, right? Anyone who goes on my Insta, please follow me, right? But when you look at my pictures, right, just to prove to you how much I used to eat, because I was an absolute monster, right, when it comes to grub, yeah? There is a picture on my Instagram of a breakfast I had, which isn't on a plate, it's on a platter, right? So make sure you have a look. And I swear to God, I swear to God, I finished every little bit. I left one rasher of bacon because I was full up. Just watch how much I ate. Have a look at the picture. Boom, there you go. Oh shit! I killed it.
When they made that program, Man versus Food, they didn't look very good and come and got Diesel as their man because I'm telling you now, this boy.
Listen, that Adam Richmond or whatever his name is, he ain't got nothing on me, mate.
Rickman.
Yeah, I just smashed it.
Yeah.
Smashed it. That's why I've got so many t-shirts, Tell you. Like, you've been around mine, haven't you? See how many t-shirts I've got in the wardrobe? Yeah? You honestly think I paid for them? Oh, come Lily, she don't know where to look. Look.
Right, there's a Twitter handle.
Follow Wall of Fame.
I've got a mind Diesel. How long they are? They're like a sleeping bag for me.
Do you know what I mean? You took one look in my wardrobe. Like, oh my God, I can see it now. You're a big fan of camping. Tents are us.
Unbelievable.
Rashford is coming on and Bellingham's coming on for England.
Come on, AJ. Come on.
I put the Twitter up. It's time to go. I put the Twitter up. I put the Insta up. But it just takes me a little while, guys. Sorry, I'm not very savvy. I have got something in the pipeline, though. We were all discussing earlier. If you're on TikTok, which I know is lower generation than most, but if you are on TikTok, I am instructing my social media guru to set one up tomorrow. So look out for that.
Yep.
That is my guru over there. She's hiding.
Exactly. On TikTok.
We're everywhere now. We're going to be everywhere, guys. So, yep. Just beware, really. Anytime you click on social media, Claude and the Bouncers were taking over. There you go. Don't hate us because you ain't us. And for the haters out there, I feel sorry for you guys because all you're going to see is our beautiful mugs all the damn time.
What was the name? Do you remember in the elections? Oh, not another one.
Yeah. You love to see it, didn't you? Love to see it.
Not another one.
Yeah, I know you said
I like this one. So look, Conwis, they begged Claude if they could stay round for the night, but he said it's time to go. Yeah, listen, Conwis, it was very much like me, you know, very much hump and dump, you know, get in, get off, get out. He was one of them. He weren't a rounds on, you know what I'm saying?
Diesel, look at this, mate. Brilliant.
Anthony Smith, I'll tell you, Anthony's coming out with the comments tonight. Proper.
Yeah.
Absolutely love you guys. If any of you hang on. If any of you are up in Liverpool, I'd love to meet you and buy you mate, Liverpool's the nuts. Anthony, trust me, we will sort that out because I love Liverpool. Love it. I love the accent. Oh, you tell we got to do it.
Definitely. Bouncers on tour. We keep saying it. As soon as we come out of proper lockdown, mate, we will be sorting out weekends away and trying to get out, even to Texas and New Zealand for David and Lone Star in Texas.
Yeah, the Texas one, I think Terence will probably have to do that on his own. Lone Star, I'm going to need assurances from you on that one, but I'm going to need a 24/7 around-the-clock protection team. Look, Vistra, come visit me in Australia. Listen, the only thing about Australia, Vistra, is the spiders. I can't do the spiders. I can't.
He's got his jumper that Dad gave him. He wants you to see.
Diesel, 24-hour protection. As long as we've got 24-hour protection in Australia.
As long as there's no spiders. Yeah, because with that, it'd be nice to go and see Flo as well, innit? And I want to visit the home and away and the neighbours set. I want to do that, and I want to wherever Kylie Minogue lives. I want to go and give her a knock.
Yeah. Have you seen this that Dad gave him? Look, Dad, you see it.
That. Brilliant.
It says Santa Claude. Santa Dad on it. I'll have to bring it a bit closer. Hang on. I don't know if you guys can see.
Santa Dad.
And Santa elf tie.
And it's time to go.
It's time to go.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
That's what it is, isn't it?
It says Santa Claude.
That's what it is. Ho, ho, ho. It's time to go. And all I can see, Leanne, I can see a picture of Santa making a personal phone call. It looks like he's ordering a hit or something.
Yeah.
That's what I can see. Randy, come on, Randy. We can't leave you out, Randy. Hold up.
Exactly.
Don't forget I'm in New Zealand.
I forgot about that. So sorry, Randy. Yeah. So sorry, mate. You're all right.
Yeah,
you're all Randy. Hopefully you give me a bit more than cheese and biscuits when we're down there.
Spiders. Watch out for the emus. Oh my God, serious.
Oh, emus. Oh, I don't mind emus.
Yeah, it's the spiders for me. Anything else I can handle, Vistrust. It's the spiders, man. That's my phobia. It's my phobia. Anything that's got more legs than me can run faster than me. Sod that. Sod that.
Actually, go on then if you're making them.
Yeah. Aldo?
Yeah?
Cup of tea?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
No, he wants a proper drink. Proper Muriel, my love, darling. He wants a proper drink. Get him a proper drink.
He wants a porn star martini, Muriel.
A proper drink. Oh.
No, I've got
hot chocolate. It is for him then.
I've got Glenfiddich.
Glenfiddich, yes.
Yeah.
He's run out of beers.
That's what that guy used to drink in Goodfellas, wasn't it? Johnny 2 times, huh?
Randy, this is one thing that people ain't scared of.
I'm scared of birds. God, mate, that's my one passion, Randy. Honestly, love it. I'm hoping he means of the animal type.
I did it, but that's gone.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to go. I just want to go to bed and forget about today. Thanks so much for all the love and support tonight. I really appreciate it. Have a great night. Love you all. Warren, mate, yeah, get yourself off to bed, man. Sleep it off and obviously start afresh tomorrow, mate. Hope you're good, Warren. Just be as good as you can be, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in, mate. Thanks for tuning in.
Red down, mate.
Louisa, look nice with that thing on. Look.
Craig, I was just about to say that earlier on. I'm going to go and get the papers. Do you remember that, John? Johnny 2 times in good for everything he said it twice. I'm going to go and get the papers. Come on, Craig.
Oh, he's got it. He's got a drink now. Look. He's got a proper drink.
Nice tea.
Well, if you realise apple juice.
Is that what it is?
Apple juice, but it tastes like Glenfiddich.
Magic apple juice. Apple juice that gets you pissed.
Glenfiddich. Wait, that's whiskey, isn't it? No, Glenfiddich. That's Glenfiddich, and that's Scotch.
Yeah.
That's Scotch. Yeah. So there you go. So every time I go into Tesco's now, Aldo, or Asda, or if they've got a special on it, I'm gonna be calling you and letting you know. Yeah. So I'll be making the call now.
£10 off Glenfiddich at the moment. £37 at 27.
Oh, blimey. I'm assuming you've stocked up on that, Aldo. Sent one of your henchmen down to Sainsbury's.
Now, the other one is finished. Where's the other bottle?
I put it away.
You put it away where? In the glass?
No.
Someone said.
Put it away. Put it away. We all know what that is.
Oh, yes. AJ, thank you very much, mate. This is the best YouTube community I've ever been a part of. Big up Terry, Lily, Diesel, and Don Aldo. Nice one. Thank you very much, mate.
Thanks, AJ. Appreciate it, mate. This game is just stale, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Again.
Yeah. Finish.
Long Island iced tea. Wow, Don Aldo. Is that what? Long Island iced tea. I keep hearing it. I've never heard that, but they drink a lot of it in films, don't they? You want an iced tea from
somewhere like
Long Island?
Where?
Nah, it's all about a strawberry daiquiri, man. I love strawberry daiquiris. If I get a cocktail, I'll get that.
Oh.
No, do you know what? I can't remember
Me and Amy.
Yeah, woo woo. Is that the blue one?
We tried. Strawberry woo woo. It's a cocktail.
Oh, no, not them ones. What's the blue one in TPIs? I can't think what it's called. Oh, I can't think what it's called. That's amazing.
Slow and comfortable.
What about the screwdriver?
Screwdriver, that's the one he likes.
Yes, Aldo.
Diesel, you're pissed before you put the tent up, mate.
Yeah.
She starts making coffee, tastes like orange squash. Before you know it, you're pissed as a fart and you haven't even.
I'll find out soon, babe. Don't worry. Take advantage of me when I'm drunk. No arguments from me.
Muriel's you hope. You'll be impacted by an 8-year-old. You hope, she said. You hope. Why is me finger really white? I ain't that white. I need to get a tan. Look.
Andy Smith, come on, Anthony. I've literally watched I've only watched a few Euro games. It's all about the Bansters watch-alongs for me. Come on, Anthony. You know, mate.
This game is finished.
Yeah, it's dead. It's dead, Aldo. You're right. Boring. Again.
Maguire. Where they find Maguire anyway?
In the fridge.
Yeah, that's his nickname, isn't it? The fridge. Got a head like a cinema screen.
That's it. Now we're gonna get sponsored by Glenfiddich.
Glenfiddich. Bradley Byrne. Thank you very much, Bradley. Big up yourself. Come on.
If you knew how much money I spent on your brand, Glenfiddich, you'd sponsor us.
Yeah, I'm coming in for the banter. I don't watch the game. Come on, Randy. Thank you very much, mate.
Apparently, it's now 3-1. Scotland are definitely out now. It's 3-1 to Croatia. So, unfortunately, Scotland are out.
Let's watch along a bit. Come on, Seamus. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, I agree with you, Seamus. The game has been absolutely shite. So, this watch-along is much better than that.
3-1 tablecloths. Look. David P.
She's got up. I'm going to fall off now.
You want to deal with?
Oh, I want to not fall between the two sofas.
Fall through there.
Come on.
See what she's done to me? She got off the other chair and it started to move. You know.
They're just showing you the Croatian goal here. Oh, it's a flick on. Yeah, great goal from a corner.
Imagine if I had Terry's green screen, I'd have just been floating in the bed. No more drinking.
Listen to me. Look at that.
England qualifiers.
England manager.
England Czech
Look like an undertaker.
Who looks like an undertaker?
The English manager.
Oh, Southgate. Well, I wouldn't even. Well, he looks like a cock to me.
You don't rate Southgate then? No.
No. Rubbish.
I agree with you.
It's worse than Arteta.
What do you say about Arteta? In or out?
I don't know. It's not, he hasn't done too bad, but he let Tottenham go above them.
Yeah, we mustn't forget that Tottenham finished above Arsenal this season.
Yeah.
That should never happen.
It's very important to remember.
Should never happen, that.
You're right. Should never happen.
Aldo.
No.
Aldo, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If Arsenal want to win trophy, should they keep Arteta if they want to win trophies?
No.
Good man. This is why I love you, Aldo. This is why I love you. Aldo, I love you.
If they spend lots of money, yes.
Fine, don't worry.
But Arsenal is a very rich club, you know that.
Yes.
Yep.
But
yep.
They don't care. They could have when they got Teta, they could have Ancelotti, Mourinho, whatever they want. They pick the worst one.
Oh, excuse you, Diesel.
What was that?
Sirloin steak, sorry.
Look at these England fans celebrating like they're winning 5-0.
Aldo, someone's Anthony has put a message in the chat. Question for you. He's put this is a message for Aldo. Who is your all-time favourite Liverpool player? Mine is Robbie Fowler, and my 12-year-old son Harry has Shankly as his middle name.
Oh,
who's your favourite Liverpool player? Douglas, yeah,
Kenny Dalglish.
Yeah, good choice. Good choice.
Yeah.
He likes a bit of Kelly.
He was a great player. A great manager as well.
Yeah, McChronicle. To be fair with Spurs, though, they're in a tournament where you need to check if each away venue has 4G. Oh, sold. Cuss, Terry, cuss. Go on, McChronicle.
Always the bridesmaids, they aren't they? Always the bridesmaids.
AJ, thank you, Terry and Diesel, for all the watch-alongs that you do with what I have been going through. You guys are saving my mental health. Same with the chat. You're all real ones. Come on, AJ, big up yourself. Thank you very much, mate. Lovely, lovely message there. Thank you.
You know what, AJ? This whole channel and the just being able to be a part of it. My dad always kept the football and family private. It was a very difficult situation for all of us. But do you know what? I feel you there, because it's not just your mental health is helping, it's mine, and I dare say my granddad's as well. So hang in now, because together we got this. 100% this. We're a family now. You're stuck with me. Diesel and Terry, they wishing they never were stuck, but oh well. It happens.
Get what you're given, eh, babe?
We've been dealt that hand. What can we do now?
Adam, hello, mate. Hope you're well. Adam Lana, God, I ain't seen you in a while, mate. Hope you're well. Diesel, do you still think Spain will win the Euros? I'm sticking with them, mate. I'm sticking. No one's really sort of pulled up. Wow. Suppose Belgium have. But yeah, I'm not changing it now, mate. I'm sticking with it, and I'm gonna, as you know, Portugal is my dark horse as well. So yeah, we'll see. I don't think France are going to win it. Something tells me they won't, but we'll see. Randy Viper.
Sancho's just come on for Saka.
Forza Italia.
Go on, Diesel, what are you going to say?
Forza Italia. Next time we need Danny Bear, Anthony Costa, and Lily when Arsenal play Spurs. Yep.
Listen, Randy. Randy, that will definitely happen, mate. I've already spoken to Danny and Anthony. Next time there's a watch-along, we'll all be getting together and be in the same room together. We're going to do a watch-along together for the Arsenal-Tottenham one. So that'd be great, as long as it's the away game, because I'll be going the home game. But the away game, as long as mine and Diesel schedule, our premieres, our red carpets and all that doesn't interfere with it. Anthony and Danny, all right.
You better be now. I'm a very busy lady, you know. You're gonna need it. You heard it here first. Tottenham 3, Arsenal 2. I want some good goals, but ultimately we're gonna win it. 3-2.
You know, Tottenham never finish up above us. You know, never.
Well, we fucking did this year.
That's it. They never did before.
Yeah, and last year.
And last year, yes.
Who was that? Bellingham.
AJ, thank you very much, mate. Once again, lovely words there, mate. I'm never going anywhere, I promise you all. Big up to Terry, Diesel, Lily, Donaldo in the chat. Nice one. Thank you very much, mate. Lovely.
Oh.
Anthony Smith.
Go on.
I think the wife would watch Anthony Costa. Listen, Costa's probably watching right now, mate.
It's a goal. Is it a goal or is it offside? Go, Henderson.
Oh, he's got flag.
It's offside.
It's offside. I thought it was offside.
Oh no!
That's a good player.
Oh, Southgate is really
Look at
pissed.
them.
Hey, give it the ref. You don't know what you're fucking talking about. They're all singing. The referee's a wanker.
It's 2 offside. No one, 2.
Yeah, he's well offside.
still don't get
Well
it.
offside.
Why does it matter where they are on the pitch? If the ball goes in the goal, the ball goes in the goal.
That is the letter of the Lord.
The law.
It's the letter of the law. That's right, Aldo. Well said.
So whether it's a goal is dependent on where the other team's players were.
He's offside.
Well, it's not England's the players' fault, is it? What do you want him to do? Stand there with the ball and go, hang on, can you just move back 2 feet, please?
The defense have to be in front of the attacker.
No, bullshit.
That's the law.
What a load of crap.
Yes, a Liverpool player that send him off.
Huh? That's 2 seconds.
Yeah, go on, mate. Got another super chat here from Randy. Absolutely fantastic from you today, mate. Definitely man of the match, Randy. Saka been average as usual, made way for Sancho. I don't think he's had a bad game, to be honest. Didn't light up the game. I don't think any player has. Let's be real. It's been a bit of a dead game. Both teams know that they're going through anyway, so it's pretty dead.
You know what? I have a feeling that referee is English.
Going against yeah, that's about right, Aldo. That's about right.
It's a free kick to the English, not the other one.
Can someone tell me this offside thing in that goal that they just disallowed? Whereabouts?
If the defense have to be in front of the attacker.
Okay, so where is the ketchup bottle?
Ketchup bottle. It's the letter of the law.
It's the letter of the law.
This is what happens.
Listen,
This is what happens when you get taught in the Tottenham cap with a glass of Coke and a ketchup bowl. I still don't get it.
AJ saying, Terry and Diesel, my mum wants to thank you. Thank you, Liddy, and the rest of the chat for looking after me in this difficult family time for us all. Not a problem, AJ. Like we said, we've always got your back, mate. You know what I mean? We're always here. So just whenever you need us, be in the chat or in the DMs, mate. We're here for you. We're all family, mate.
Anyway, but nice to talk to me anyway. I don't know much football.
Talk to you. Talk to yourself or talk to them?
Nice for them to talk to me.
No, that's right. Listen, Aldo, you're a star now, mate. Everyone loves you.
Even Leanne? Leanne.
Oh dear. I'm expanding his knowledge of Uber Eats slowly but surely. Tonight we had Chinese.
Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're good, mate. Saka, listen, at the end of the day, I think he's had a good game, mate. But I just don't think any England players really had a great game, to be honest. It's been a bit poor. We're on the attack at the moment. Rashford going down on his left, puts the ball in the middle, and it gets intercepted.
But that Saka is English.
Sorry?
The Saka is English, man.
Saka, yeah, he's English, yeah. Not Shaka. Not Shaka, Saka.
The one playing for Arsenal.
Yeah, Saka. He's gone off though. Sancho's come on for Saka.
For Liverpool.
We've got 3 minutes of injury time. We're just entering injury time now. 90 minutes are up, but 3 minutes of injury time. And obviously Scotland are out now. They're losing 3-1. So Steve, sorry about your birthday, mate. It was going all right, but unfortunately that result ain't going to make you happy. But now England will face. Oh, we've got to wait till tomorrow, haven't we? We've got to wait till tomorrow. We'll be doing a live watch along for that. The France-Portugal game. So join us for that.
That's a good game.
That's going to be a great game. Yeah, it's going to be a great game. It's still wide open in that group. Anyone can finish top.
What game are we covering tomorrow? Are you covering tomorrow, Terry?
Portugal, Germany. France, sorry. Portugal, France. But obviously, we're keeping an eye on both results.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because that's what we're getting at now, isn't it? There's games being played at the same time, isn't there? It's all sort of comes on itself. It's quite like they do compact it all in, didn't they?
Yeah. Well, I think we've only got just over a week and a half now of the Euros. It's come around really quick.
Mad, isn't it? Absolutely mad.
Never let England down. I think they perform club level. It's proved certainly in that first half what a threat he is.
Nothing going on there.
Three of them, as I said, behind Harry Kane, were on the game in that first half.
A very poor game it was.
Yeah, it was a poor game. Very poor game. We're coming up to a minute left in this game. Well, how long's left in the Scotland game? Let's have a look. Not that it matters. Croatia 3, Scotland 1, and they're 2 minutes into injury time.
Yeah.
Oh, they just had a chance, Scotland, and it's gone wide.
Message from Adam Lana. Keep your chin up. I used to come on this channel regularly, but I started suffering from mental health issues, so I had to take a break. And Adam, apologies. I have had a word with Terence about that, and I'm sorry that Terence caused you to have that breakdown. So, because with all this Arteta nonsense. So, Adam, I apologise. Terry's promised to calm down next season. Let's see if he holds to that promise. But Adam, much appreciated for coming back. Thank you very much. So yeah, I just had to get that out there. I'll wait for a similar thing, Adam. Don't worry. Go on.
Thank you very much, mate. He put Terry, awesome stream. Big up this channel. We'll grow with family like this. Bless. Thank you very much.
Craig.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Yes,
Lone Star, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Lone Star. Laughing is the best recipe for life challenges.
Yeah, agree with that.
Exactly. There you go. It's all over. England.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
What's that?
Where the game is playing at Wembley?
Are they at Wembley tonight in the England game?
Yeah, Wembley. Yeah, we're at Wembley. Yeah. Yeah, all at Wembley, England games. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
your favourite player, Ken?
Yeah. Lone Star, if you're the black sheep of this family, then so am I, mate. You know that. We can be the black sheep together, my son. And Kenny is back. Kenny, you got it right. It finished 1-0.
I've been watching England for years. I just know England off by heart. I just knew that second half is going to be riddled with substitutions, and tempo's going to. As soon as you bring subs on, you kind of lower your tempo, and then, like I said, your pattern of play gets a bit ragged, and that's exactly what happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, exactly. But we're through. We're through, Kenny. That's all that matters.
Sorry, very quickly. I need to read. Sorry, guys. I just need to read this out because this is absolutely lovely. One of the best comments I've seen tonight on the channel. Anthony Smith, once again, as always, loving the watch along tonight. I've been watching you guys for over a year. There is no better channel around on YouTube. Thank you for all you do. Claude would be so proud of you guys. And when he says you guys, he's on about not just us two, all of us. So Anthony, really, mate. It's words like that make us strive to carry on. If I'm honest with you, I think I include Kenny in that as well. Kenny's one of us. We're all one big team here, and we're all Claude's friends. There's nothing more we want to do than obviously to carry this on and make him proud. I know he's watching from up there. I do believe in all of that. And I'll tell you something now. For Claude to see his dad on the channel, that's the stuff of dreams for me. So, Anthony, thank you very much, mate. Really nice comment. Thank you. Really heartfelt. Thank you very much.
Brilliant. Thank you for that, mate. Thank you for that.
Yeah, sorry, Kenny, I interrupted you. Sorry, mate. Go on.
No, I forgot what I was going to say, but yeah, it's just about. I'm just seeing the sad face of like some of Scotland fans. They're out of the Euros, but let's be honest. I kind of expected that after the first game when they lost 2-0. I didn't expect them to get through.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
So who is it now? So it's us and Croatia. Yeah.
No. It's someone out of the France and Germany
no.
Group.
I mean, out of our group. So we're through.
Yeah. Czech Republic are third, so they're going to play. I don't know whether they could play someone like Belgium Belgium or Holland, and I think what's his name? Croatia are going to play in Copenhagen against either someone out of Spain's group.
Oh, okay.
Second place out of Spain's group. So it could be Spain, it could be Poland, it could be Sweden or Slovakia even. Yeah,
no, exactly. It's going to be tight. We're going to do the watch-alongs tomorrow. Kenny, you'll be joining us again, half time, full time.
Yeah, definitely. Without a shadow of doubt, I'll hate to miss that.
Listen, guys, I'm going to shoot off. I need to go and have my dinner and that before work and get myself sorted. Diesel, thanks again. It's been an absolute pleasure. Obviously, I for me to work with you every single day, more or less, is an absolute honour, mate. And I love you to pieces, you know that. And Kenny, same with you, mate. Big yourself up. I know we don't agree on hardly anything. Well, on hardly anything, but you are a top man, mate. And you know what I mean? You're always welcome to come on this channel. And Aldo, big respect to you, mate. Well done to Italy. And I'll see you again on the next stream.
Thank you very, very much to allow me to talk.
Nah, that's fine. That's
anytime, Aldo. Anytime.
Boys, I'll see you later on, yeah? See you.
All right, nice one, Phil. Later on, mate. Love you. Later on.
Take care. Enjoy your dinner. Bye.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Bye, Eric. Bye, Martin. Bye.
See you later on.
Oh, no worries. Whoa. How do we do it? That's better, isn't it? That's better. Daniel Body, good evening. Don Aldo, Kenny Ken, Lily, Terry, and my twin brother from another mother, Diesel. Come on. Daniel, as you can see, they're very, very extremely good-looking guy there, Daniel Body. Thank you very much, Dan. Hope you're good, mate. Yeah. So we're through. Do you know what, Ken? At the start of this stream, I said, we was talking about the game, and I said, look, either way, with a win, lose or draw, we're through. I hope that the players don't think, oh, well, we're just going to walk it tonight. There's no point in, we're just going to go at snail's pace because we're through. After the poor game the other night, they owed us a performance tonight. They owed the nation, let's be real, because Scotland should have won that. And look, we got the win. I thought we played pretty decent in the first half. Obviously, I think we got the goal and we seemed comfortable. But as people will tell me, win's a win. The points are in the bag. We're through. That's pretty much about it, really, mate. Isn't it? I don't know. There was a few positives tonight. I thought Saka played well. I thought Grealish showed why he needs to be in the team for me. He just does it. He does. I love the way he drives. I love the way he gets involved. I love the way he works. He runs back. He defends. He can attack. He's got the eye of the pass. That killer pass. Saka gets on the ball, just runs at defenders. He just plays like he plays on the playground. I love that. You know what I mean? Kane, for me, Harry Kane looked a lot better than what he has.
Still not fit.
Yeah, he looks off the pace for me. He should have been rested for this game, in my opinion. Give him a rest, But
I think what's happening is about confidence. If Southgate could get runners around him, that probably would get him in the game more. And it did in the first half. In the second half, I think that players are trying too hard to get crosses in for him. Trying to help his confidence. But I think the good thing is he's got a week's break. week's rest, and I think a lot of the players, and something they've got to work on. I think they can't really make any plans until we find out tomorrow who England are going to play, and then that's when you look at all the players. Everyone's going to dangerous. If they play Germany, they've got to watch out for Germany and the sort of overlaps. Like their wing backs putting a lot of crosses, and they're going to be defending a lot of crosses. So they've got to try and stop, Guzan. So they've got to stop Kimmich from getting those crosses in, because that's where the false number 9s are going to get service, and that's where England are got to be very, 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 very careful about who they play. In the right back positions. If they play a back four, then you may find that Trippier might play on the left hand side again, because you can't let Kimmich come and making those crosses, and that probably will take away from England's play. But then again, it's one of those things. Germany, if you stop Germany's crosses, then I think you stop Germany from playing.
Yeah. I mean, is it? Are we playing them?
You've got to look at all opponents, because if you look at like Portugal, obviously they're going to try and play off the break. They're going to make themselves compact, difficult to beat. They're going to play off the break, and they're going to rely on players like Fernandes to make those passes. They're going to run and Jota to make those runs, and Cristiano Ronaldo to make those runs in the box. Well, that's like Portugal going. In terms of France, defensively they're strong all over the pitch, but again, it's like the domination of midfield of Kante and Saka, and obviously you've got the movement of Benzema and Mbappe, and you've got Griezmann, who's going to probably play deep in that kind of a deep role, because he's going to make himself hard to mark, but he's going to make late runs. So that's how England have got to really, look at it. Hungary are probably not going to get through, so you have to be realistic and respectful and just say, look, the 3 teams England got to worry about are Spain, Portugal, and Germany.
Yeah. Although I must admit, I've got this little feeling, Ken, it will be Germany.
If it's Germany, then England have got to stop those crosses. They can't let because Guzan and Kimmich are going to make crosses, and also when the crosses goes in, Guzan and Kimmich, they're going to come at the far post and be an extra man, a spare man. So defensively, England have to be tidy in possession, but when Germany, ball breaks, double up. And don't let those crosses come in, because they're very good and accurate crosses. And another thing as well, again, this is where Harry Kane's got to try and occupy, Hummels. Whoever plays, whatever happens, Sterling's got to get on Hummels to make Holland defend, because Hummels has got no pace whatsoever.
Yeah, so that's exactly. He never has, though, has he? He's never had it. Yeah.
But I think more than ever, he'll get done. And that is where Sterling's got to play his best football. That's why I'm glad Sterling's out of rest. Because Sterling, if England played Germany, Sterling is going to be the man who's going to be key for England in terms of his pace will hurt the Germans' defence.
Yeah, running in behind. Yeah.
And they'll make a bit of room for Kane.
Yeah, because also I think if we do play Germany, Kenny, I think Kane will have a pivotal role as well, because I think a lot of he's getting a lot of stick at the moment. I understand he's off the pace, he looks it. At the same time, I do think he's having to make a bit of a sacrifice for this team. So if we do play Germany, obviously, I think both their centre-backs are not the quickest. So it'll be up to Kane, really, to try and draw them out of, possession. And then when you get players like runners like Sterling running in behind, I think maybe we can hurt them that way. But I think Kane will also play a pivotal role in that as well, in that strategy. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, just in terms of right back, Walker's got to play, because, again, he's got the pace and recovery pace. So he's got to be able to stop those crosses from Guzan as well. In terms of, Toni Kroos, I think one of the England midfielders has got to make sacrifices. They've got to make a sacrifice. Toni Kroos. So I wouldn't be against, my midfield 3. It'll have to be I wouldn't be against, Henderson, maybe Phillips, or Henderson, Rice, and maybe a Grealish. But because one of the things is you can't let Kroos get the ball, and I think the person who would sit on Kroos would be Henderson. And I think the way England win this is if they press and win that midfield battle by press, and then that enables stops Germany from using their wing backs, because if Germany start pressing England, then their wing backs are going to come into play because Germany play a bit like Liverpool under Klopp.
Yeah. I think Grealish has got to play though, Ken. I think we can both agree on that. He's got to be in that game.
But one thing is Grealish has got to be disciplined. There's only times when you don't want to lose the ball against the Germans because they make quick attacks. So again, he's got to keep it simple. But in the last third, that's when he's got to be. But then again, Saka's going to look at it because I know he might look at Saka because he's direct as well.
Yeah, he might do. Yeah.
No disrespect against Phil Foden, but again, if you're playing the Germans, you got to run at their players, run at them.
Do you know what? You're right there, Kenny, because as good as Foden is, he's not what I would call a runner. So what he might do, he might put Sterling on one side, Saka on the other, and their job are literally runners, running behind, pace. You know what I mean?
Because at the end of the day, you want to sort of get like, you're right.
Sorry. He's ready for bed now, so I was waiting for a break, but it sounds like you two could chat for England. So, rather than people
Aldo, that's too early for you to go to bed. You're not going to bed now, are you?
No, it's more a case of who are you putting to bed, Aldo?
But then Muriel reminded me she made me a cup of tea, so now we get the next one. So I'll leave him on for another. I'll mute him so he doesn't say anything offensive.
No worries. Oh, do you know what? I don't know. Did we see this, Randy? Sorry, mate. I don't remember. It might have been when I popped off. Saka has been average as usual. Make way for Sancho. Yeah. So, Randy thinks Saka is overrated, Kenny.
Look, he's entitled to say that, but the thing about it is that he's effective and he obeys his manager's instructions. You know what? He's only 19. Which means you're probably going because he started so young. It's highly likely that you're going to see the best of him, and he's going to reach his peak about 21, 22, because of the amount of games they play. Because normally players reach their peak after 27 and 31, so he's going to reach his peak years a lot earlier. Same with Phil Foden as well. One thing about players like Phil Foden and Saka, if they play too much football, they'll probably be retirement age about 29, 30. So you've got to be careful with a couple of players.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Yeah, no, I agree with that. I do agree with that.
So you've got a special guest here. She's waiting the whole stream to say hello. So this is Claude's granddaughter. For those of you in the chat that don't know, this is Louisa, my eldest daughter. She just wanted to and say hello. She's struggling a little bit because of the way the stream does it. It puts you on the screen the other side. So
Louisa, don't freak out, but there's thousands watching right now. Yeah.
Thousands.
See?
You know what I mean?
I don't know. She wants to know, is Nanny in there? Nanny, make yourself known if you're in there.
I abandoned you guys.
No. Yeah, look, Chris needs lessons on how to spell Louisa.
We got to it in a honeymoon.
That's the right way, isn't it? That's the right way.
That's the way.
Danny's put Lisa. This is how you spell it. Look, she got that in quick smart. Look. Oh, bless.
Claude in the back TikTok.
Diesel, Kenny, Ken, Lillian, Donaldo. I have to go. Take care, everyone in the chat as well. And yeah, AJ, thank you very much, mate. Good night.
Before you guys go, right? I know this is like really emotional, but I associate Scottish people with being hard people, but I'm seeing a lot of tears on the news for Scottish fans.
Yeah. Do you know what though? I will say this, right? Even though they're out, I don't think they've embarrassed themselves.
No.
I thought they put up a good fight, Kenny.
Yeah, definitely. I think you know what, they were just a bit unlucky in the group they had. You know what I mean? If they had a few goals,
a goal scorer. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, they should have beaten us. If they had a goal scorer up front, Kenny, someone who knows where the back of the net is, they could have done something, mate.
Definitely.
You know?
Really?
Oh, John Gooner, I've got to read this out because anytime someone's child is watching, they deserve, I love kids, and they deserve a shout out. John Gooner, bless her. Heidi, my little girl who's 11. So, Heidi, hope you're well. Thank you for watching.
Heidi.
Hello, Heidi. Hope you're good. Heidi, all joking aside, it's 10:10. Why are you not in bed? But school tomorrow. You know, but no, bless.
Some holidays are about 3 weeks time, aren't they? Or 3 or 4 weeks time.
Yeah. Coming to the end now. Mate. So yeah, it's going quick.
Yeah.
It'll be Christmas soon, Kenny.
I don't know, mate. Some people think, you know what? I'm in a bad mood now. I'm trying to watch ITV for the highlights. And I've just seen Love Island. They're publicising Love Island.
Yes!
I hate Love Island. I want it stopped. They got no talent. These women are bad influences on my daughters. I want you stopped. Stop it. Love Island. I want it banged. Banged. I'm turning the channel over.
Kenny, I love it.
Right off. I hate Love
Island. For a moment there, you really reminded me of my dad when he used to get really quite passionate. I want it banned. Get it off. Get it off the telly.
Yeah.
No more.
Come on. Can you imagine? Right, we've got a tournament that's watched by billions across the world, and then ITV are promoting their. Oh, I know Love Island's a cash cow, but come on, man. They all look the same. The blokes have all got muscles like me. They got abs, and all the women have got nice hair. And oh, come on, man. Seriously,
Kenny. Do you remember when me and Claude applied for it, and Claude got further than me? They wanted him in Casa Amor. We cleaned up.
Now, I would have watched if Claude was on it.
You watch every episode.
I love it.
All the episodes.
Listen, I'm doing streams on here about Love Island.
Please,
Kenny's coming on with me. Kenny's going to be on with me.
No, tell a lie, right? I tried watching it about 3 years ago because my daughter said to me, like, "Add a bet." It's a lot. If you lose, you're watching the whole series, and that was during the World Cup. So I tried it, got addicted, and then after the series finished, I actually horsewhipped myself. I thought, this is wrong. You know what I mean? Because I realised that it was one of the biggest cons ever. Like, when you have reality TV, you're meant to get people who are less well known. Yet all these people go on Love Island. They got about over 500,000 subscribers. They've probably been on TV before, and they all got blue ticks. So how is there someone who's not famous going to get a chance? Basically, it's just like ticking it all over. It's wrong. And then they got semi-professional footballers who've been on TV. They've got boxers. Come, this is not right.
Nice. No, I do agree with that. Yeah, they're all connected in some way. A lot of it now, Kenny, like you know as well as I do. It's who you know now, not what you know.
Definitely.
If the girls want to watch one of those what do they call them? Reality TV shows. You know what the best one I found was The Circle, because it's a load of like all the celebrities, like it's not like all these reality programs are, but actually, what it really makes you realise, because they can only on The Circle they can only communicate via the computer TV that they talk to send messages. So they can catfish, or they can be themselves. But it's really interesting to see, because it's all text, how it can be misconstrued. Just see what I mean? Like, and they cut to one who's like, "Oh yeah, she's really on my side," blah blah. And it cuts to the other one, and he's like, "Fucking wanker." So it shows you how you can't get your message across just in text. If that makes sense?
Yeah.
No, bro, not today.
Yeah, what's different?
So I bought Grandad BT Sports, and he got a new remote. So tomorrow's lesson is how to use new remote. But it doesn't start working till
BT Sport, they've got Champions League a lot in it. So that'd be wicked.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's all he needs, really, BT Sport, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the main one, you know.
At the way.
Aldo, Juventus have got in the Champions League, so you can watch Juventus next year.
Yeah.
You can watch Juventus next year in the Champions League. They qualified.
There you go. BT Sports.
You went this as well?
Yeah.
Old lady.
Is not impressed. You've just sold me down the fucking river.
Oh no! Don't tell me Aldo's. Oh no! What have I done?
Muriel's leaving with us tonight on the bus.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me how Claude got his football addiction from Aldo.
You like a bit of football, didn't you, Nana?
I would watch football 24/7.
I love it.
He says I watch football 24/7 Muriel on another TV.
Not on this one. Let's go upstairs and watch it. King Tony, thanks for the super chat, mate. He's put Scotland going back to tossing the caber. Kenny.
You know what? The good thing about it, I like Scotland. But you know what? We're going to be.
The game I would like to see is Juventus against AC Milan.
Yeah. I'm always Juventus. I don't like AC Milan.
Yeah, I do like Juve.
Yeah.
Juventus was very poor because Pirlo was the manager. Pirlo.
Have they sacked him yet?
Yeah, what do you call it? Allegri go back.
Oh yeah. Well, we want him at Arsenal, but he won't come to Arsenal.
Arsenal should have taken Allegri.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes. I like winners, Aldo. Me and Kenny. We like winners. We like serial winners. The only one who doesn't like winners is Terence.
Where is Terence?
Terence likes janitors, cone men. He doesn't like winners.
You remember in 2005 when Liverpool was playing AC Milan on the final?
That's right, yeah.
3-0 half time, he was losing. Ancelotti was dancing up and down. I was ready to go to bed. They scored the first goal. I come back.
Yeah. Ancelotti, yeah. He was there at the time, wasn't he?
He's gone back to Real, isn't he, Ancelotti?
Yeah. I think he'll do well there, I do.
Yeah, look.
They need the labour, though, Ken.
Yeah, I think they're in transition. But you know what? Real Madrid and Barcelona are not allowed to be in transition. You know what I mean? Because they're big clubs. One of them's got to win a trophy.
Yeah. Interesting, though, isn't it? Because they do have them and Barcelona. They do have they both have very aging squads. Right. So when I say they need, they do. The thing is, they need to do it in a year where, let's be real, they've both been hit among the worst.
Yeah, but if you notice, Real Madrid, Juventus, Real Madrid, and Barcelona, they need to be in the ESL because financially, that's where they'll be able to compete with the best in Europe because of the money that is on offer in the ESL. So that's why because remember, Barcelona's in debt, Real Madrid's in debt, Juventus are the only ones not in debt. But in terms of the influence, they could have done with the money, so they can compete with City and Chelsea, and Liverpool, Man United.
Yeah.
Just before we go, to answer that question, my daughter, she'll always support the best team in London, and that is Tottenham Hotspur.
Oh, she's an Arsenal, is she?
No, she's Tottenham. No, she's Tottenham. Yeah.
No, She says she supports Arsenal. I'll leave it on the fucking bus.
Come on, Louisa.
That's only because you support Arsenal, Diesel. You know that.
So follow Diesel, Louisa. Follow Diesel. Come on, good girl. You know it makes sense.
This is typical autism. She just picked the one that begins with A. That's it.
Oh right. I thought you were going to say she picks a team that wins all the time, and that's not us.
No, yeah, not the one eighth. Anyway, well, we're off, so I'm going to say goodbye. You want to say goodbye quickly?
Bye bye.
See you out there.
All the best, mate. Have a good one, yeah. No more drinking. Go to bed.
He's got to bed. Good night. Bye.
See you, Lee. See you, Louisa.
Good night. Good night. And then there were two. Oh man. Yeah, we'll have to see. Do you know what, Ken? I'm not going to lie, right? I never thought I'd say this, but I kind of miss talking about the Arsenal.
I think what it is, right, is that you've got to realise, right, is that people associate, well, me and Arsenal, and they associate yourself and the Arsenal. I think what it is, right, is that if you look at it, in terms of like what people are, but the good thing about it is that what keeps us going is that the fact if England do well, then I think what's happened is that the interest comes up, kinds of, how you doing, Jake? Love you too, mate. And that's the interest. But I think what it is, right, is that Arsenal depressing, but I suppose our audience like us being depressed and like us getting passionate. So I suppose that's what we've been doing about Arsenal. But the thing about it is, despite what Terry says, Terry, I'll say it once, say it 1,000 times. Clubs, right, invariably will let the public know what's going on via journalists. So they'll leak a few rumours here and there. Now, Terry doesn't have to believe it, but remember last year when everyone was saying about, Arsenal only got £50 million to spend. Well, the next spin, we're in that we've got £250 million to spend. Now, if that's happened, that's probably down to the fans. In terms not so much putting the pressure, but ESL. So the Cronkies, are probably thinking, right, we're well behind the eight ball, and finally, the penny's dropped because we're nowhere near the Champions League, and I suppose that's where we want to be. But in terms of Arsenal stuff, always exciting. Don't get me wrong, Arsenal's not going nowhere, and there's always going to be transfer speculation. You know what I mean?
No, exactly. Yeah, this is what I said to him earlier on. Listen, there's no smoke without fire. So whilst some of these stories are untrue, the thing with Terence, Kenny, right? You know as well as I do. It just takes one or two people to make a comment on Twitter, and that's it. The whole Arsenal fan base. It's like, no, Terry, it's one or two comments you've seen. Don't judge the whole fan base because of one or two comments. Do you know what I'm saying?
The thing about it is you say one thing about it is that a lot of Arsenal fans who go to matches don't read. He's right in one thing. They don't read Twitter, they don't do Instagram, and they just do football. But one thing about a lot of these Arsenal fans as well is that they do read newspapers and they do like I said, hang around the club and get their information. So they are in like up to speed with what's going on at the football club. You know what I mean? But saying that, it's nice to speculate because at the end of the day, when you do get this speculation about, remember about 6 years ago, it was all about Benzema. Look how excited the fan base got. Look how excited, it was a talking point. It got a lot of views on the YouTube channels, and that's one thing about it. People like speculation because at the end of the day, sometimes the match is crap. Like, for instance, it's the equivalent of my point. It's like you'll get to Wembley about 2 or 3 hours before the match. You go to the pubs, you have a great day, you take photos, you sing your heart out, go to the little chefs around there, have a meal, go to the match, your team loses, and you don't regret it doing what you did, getting there 3 hours before, because you've gone there to enjoy yourself, because you're not going to let something like, that spoil your day. Like, remember, I went to Cardiff when we lost against Liverpool, but I didn't let that crap spoil my day, because I had a great day with my friends, and we mingled and sang songs against Liverpool fans. We had a good day out, but the realisation, you know, it's the same with like, and it's the same with like transfer speculation as well. It's nice to have that, you know, that sort of thing to talk about because you won't have a show without you know, transfer deadlines. You won't even get views without transfer deadlines as well. And so, and you know, and there's other people who are in that same sort of bracket as well, like, you know, AFTV, Lee's channel, you know, like the other channels as well. They're like I said, source of, you know, in terms of like speaking to their fan base and their audience is going to be transfer speculation, where they're going to imagine, how the teams, they're going to look, right, this player's got to go, or we need this player to kind of fit this formation, and they get excited, and then, you know, I think tell, you know, he's got to, you know, like, you know, roll with the punches and get with the game. It's fun. It's fun. All right. You know, I don't see why people are so spoil sport. Why can't people just enjoy themselves? Let people, you know, come out with as much speculation or whatever. If anyone wants to be at ITK, let them.
Yeah, listen, no one's. But this is what I'm saying. No one's forcing you to believe it or to read it. You know, at the end of the day, you know, whether it's true or it's untrue, you know, part and parcel of being a football fan. What I love a lot about football, Ken, about you know, this game is, if I'm honest, the summer, because I love the buzz of speculation. I love, you know, waiting and seeing who we're getting. I'm excited to see who's leaving the club. I'm excited to see, you know, what player are we linked with? You know, is it true? Is it not? Will he come? Will he not? You know, do you get what I'm saying? So I'm excited because we all like change. You know, we all get excited for change.
Exactly.
We all know, obviously, you know, we're in need of a few players. We all know Arsenal will buy players. It's not like we're not going to buy anyone. So I think we're all just waiting to see who those 2, 3, 4 players are going to be. And that's part of, you know, and if they do come in, it's like that optimism for the start of the season.
Exactly.
You know, because we all know what a couple of faces in the changing room can do. It can lift a team, especially if they're top quality players. You know,
If you've noticed as well, you know, like end of July, actually it's the same time as a fight camp, believe it or not. But you know, sometimes obviously you're not boxing fan, fight camp, you know, like matchroom. But you know, like they're having a sort of London tournament where basically Arsenal, Chelsea, and Spurs are going to kind of play each other, and it's basically like friendly matches, but friendly matches in order to, you know, send their proceeds to mental health. But really, what it really is about is because a lot of these teams can't, you know, go on their lucrative pre-season tours, which we did 2 years ago because of COVID. They're going to basically say, right, we're going to play around the country. So, for instance, Arsenal going to Scotland, they're going to play games in that London club. Man United are going to be playing teams like QPR, and it's going to give fans, you know, like an opportunity to show they can behave themselves. What I mean by that is that, and I say that in a logical way, it's going to show fans, you know, like I said, they can, you know, like I said, you know, go in an orderly manner. You know, they can, you know, get themselves tested. And then what will happen is that it will give us an opportunity to see if we can get full crowds in, you know, for the first game of the season, home game of the season, it's Chelsea on the 22nd. Yeah. So it's opportunities. And I think that you can't knock that.
Yeah. No, mate. Listen, I totally agree. The one thing I've learned is we're linked to. I mean, I said it earlier on. You know, over the years, it's always been Julian Draxler. It's always been Karim Benzema.
Sorry. I've got. When you finish, I've got to tell you something really funny. I'm just watching ITV, and you know, like Declan Rice was talking to his 2 mates from West Ham, and they were socially distancing, but an official from UEFA have come along. And he's provided Declan Rice with a mask, and they give him Soucek and Soufal masks as well. So, and they'll like touch him. So they're not taking any chances. So if you look at Declan Rice, he isn't hugging. So you know what I mean. And ITV just kind of made a big deal about it, which in a way it is, because you know, I'm just so glad that first and foremost the government have realised that financially it works for England to have the games at Wembley, especially the semi-finals or finals. Sorry. So again, giving those executives all those sort of passes, so they can. I'm all for that, because at the end of the day, the ends judge what I mean. Now, non-football fans, I respect the fact that you're saying, oh, yeah, what about exemption? Well, I'm sorry. The economy has been French connections. And whether you like football or not, and whether you're not into it or not, the fact of the matter is that this is the biggest spectacular sport in the country, and football brings in billions of pounds to our economy.
Christ, yeah, of course.
So just remember what puts food on the table for our economy.
Yeah. No, mate, you've got a point. Yeah, I've got a point. I used to be the other way, if I'm honest with you, but the more I think about it, the more it's got to a point now where, listen, they need to boost the economy. Do you know what? I don't, not to get too political, Kenny, but there is a part of me that believes the reason why Boris keeps on obviously putting this easing on hold is obviously to force people to spend a lot more money in this country, taking holidays.
Definitely. Look,
there's an element of that, in my opinion. I think that is true.
Look, let me tell you something now, right? The reason why all of us are taking these jabs, forced to take these jabs, because we want our freedoms back. We want to go to the theatre. We want to go to the cinema. We want to go on holiday. And this is the only way we can think of. And I think, don't get me wrong, I've got the greatest respect for people who are fearing about, oh, yeah, I'm not going to take the jab because I know what's in it. But I see light at the end of the tunnel where people are given the opportunity to take that, because at the end of the day, at least someone has got an antidote for people who may succumb to the virus and to the symptoms. So I'm all for it personally. I can't complain, and I do respect the situation that people are going to be fearful. But unfortunately, in terms of the government are winning the war in terms of that, because they're offering like I said, they're offering people more and more jabs, even young people now. And I didn't think young people were going to get vaccinated till about September, but it's clear that they are looking at ways to think, you know what, stuff it. We have about 90% of the population vaccinated. Then what will happen is that with this new Indian variant, we can afford to have a herd community.
Yeah.
And I think that's the way they're going to go, which is what they wanted to do last year. But they could say, right, boom, go for it. But, what we have to do is be careful, because I do sense another lockdown coming again in the winter months, especially before Christmas. Well, yeah. Yes, because simple reason is that unless everyone's 100% vaccinated, and we have personally, I think that what we do in order to prevent a lockdown coming in winter, I think we should have a booster jab. And I think everyone should be having a booster jab or something, not have that on offer, because I think that would enable us to have a proper Christmas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting all political now, aren't
I? No, mate. It fascinates me. I'd love to. People tell us all the time, "Oh, stay away from that topic," because obviously it's a football channel. But at the end of the day, we're not going too deep, are we? Do you know what I mean?
No, it is connected to football, because simple reasons. One of the things that people have always said, we want crowds back at football. We didn't particularly like it with without crowds. We didn't like the fake noise, but the fake noise kind of gave us our football back, and we've seen some certain games. But ultimately, one of the things that's kept us going is the fact that we're seeing crowds at football. So in terms of the vaccine, and flow tests here and there, it's one of those things where, there has to be light at the end of the tunnel. I can't think of anything else that's going to get crowds back at football in multitudes other than that. I can't see it. Yeah. I really can't see it. And I'm talking about, if you want to go and watch your team away in Europe, well, obviously Arsenal not in Europe, but, fans of the Manchester clubs and all that, I can't see any other way. I really can't.
No, I can't. At the same token, though, how nice is it to actually see people in the stadiums? When I say people, I'm on about a decent number of people in the stadiums as well. It's just, how weird is it, me saying that line? Nice to see people in stadiums, isn't it? But after the year we've had, let's be honest.
Let me tell you something now. In about 20, 30 years' time, when our kids grow up, right, especially the ones who are not able to, have the same sort of thought processes, and the memory in terms of the memories as well. If you told them this, that from about March 2020, that we basically were all locked down, and that all the major tournaments got put back a year because everyone was locked down and that there was no crowds. No one have to believe you, so you've got to show them evidence of it. But that's exactly what happened because at the end of the day, we were none the wiser about the virus. So we didn't know nothing about it. What we did know that there was huge numbers of people in hospital with underlying issues, and they were dying. That's what we do know.
Yeah. Jake, Kenny. Kenny,
yes, Jake,
will Spain qualify?
Yes, they'll top the group. They'll top the group because I think they're going to win, and I think Sweden are going to draw with Poland. So I generally believe that Spain will 5 points will be enough for Spain, and Spain will play Croatia in Copenhagen.
So you never know, Ken. I know me and you have.
No. Sorry. Got it wrong. No. Croatia will play, I believe, Sweden in Croatia in Copenhagen. Yes, and then I think what will happen is that I think they could play. They potentially could play another. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
So anyway, Diesel, I love you a lot, but I've got a nice bit of food here.
I'll be on my way round. No worries. No, Kenny, mate, love you, man. Come on.
Hey, Diesel, it was a nice deep conversation, but what I'll say to football fans right now, be very patient in terms of like crowds will come back. You know, like I said, just do everything you can, like, you know, to get, you know, to protect yourself. Enjoy the Euros, and you know what? You know, like I said, enjoy the speculation of the players we may be getting. Love it, enjoy it, embrace it. It's fun. Yeah. Let's have a laugh. It's been It's been a really bad year where things have happened. Obviously, things we've well documented that it's been very painful, but it's on a personal level to all of us, and also in terms of like our freedoms have been taken away. So you know, let's just see where we can see light at the tunnel. It's going to be hard, but you know, let's just, you know.
Yeah, we're on the right track, though, aren't we? I think that's the mate. That's a positive. Exactly. Couldn't agree more, Ken. Couldn't agree more.
All right, Diesel.
All right, mate. We'll catch up with you soon, yeah?
Hey, Diesel, you can't get rid of me, mate. I'll see you later.
Come on, mate. That's what I'm talking about. Come on.
See you later. See you later, bruv.
Later on, mate.
Bye.
Later on. And then there was one. Max Onley. Max, hope you're well, mate. Hiya, Diesel and Kenny. I've not been on the channel lately. You have a lot of mental problems to deal with. Keep up the good work, you and Terence. Max, I hope everything is okay or as good as can be, mate. Listen, this seems to be a thing at the moment. With mental health is on the rise. That's the whole reason why I really want to try and push and start doing a mental health stream. I really want to do that. You know, nothing too heavy, once a week or something, but I want the right person doing it, because I think it's important. And I think it's mental health is on the rise. A lot of it is to do with obviously the year we've had. A lot of people, you know, we've all been, you know, cooped up indoors. Some of us are lucky enough to have family around us. Some are not. I know a few people who haven't seen their mum and dad in over a year, and that's hard, you know. And listen. If there's anything that we can do, Max, that's what we're here for, mate. Look, I said it earlier on. This is predominantly an Arsenal channel. Don't get me wrong, but this is a platform I feel, and Terence feels, that we can use for good as well. So, you know, things like mental health. If we can help just one or two people, then for me that's worth doing. So let's pursue that. Let's go and do it. That's what we want to do. You know, honestly, you know, it's not just about Arsenal and football. You know, if we can help people, and that's what we want to do. Listen, we're not professional, of course not. But sometimes you don't need to be a professional to help people. All you need to do is highlight it, have a discussion about it, and maybe give examples of what you did when you was in a situation like that. And sometimes just that alone can help people. Because a lot of people, they want to talk about it, but they've got no one to talk to about it. That's what I found with quite a few people in the time I've been doing this. Obviously, speaking to a lot of you guys offline, you know, like on Insta or Twitter. You know, you want to talk about certain things, and you've got no issue opening up and talking about it. The problem is you don't have anyone to talk to about it, so you keep it all bottled up inside. And that just builds and builds and builds and builds to a point where it's really not healthy, and you're in danger of obviously, losing it. And so, for those, obviously, and we all know about Claude. Claude had his demons with mental health as well. So, for me, it's doubly important. It's and yeah, look, we're going to pursue that. Like I said to you guys before, I don't just want anyone to do it. I want someone to come and do this seriously and really go, dive in and do it properly. Not just someone who wants to. Oh, I'm on the string. People are watching me. It's all about. I'm not into all of that. This is a serious matter. So therefore, I want someone who's going to take it serious, and really, because we owe it to you guys and people who need help. So listen, some of you guys, that sort of thing won't be for you, and I appreciate that. But I think it's not a lot of other channels do it. I don't know why a lot of these other channels don't do it. I think they should be doing it. I think when you've got a platform, this channel's got 35,000 subs. So by all means, I'm not saying this is the biggest platform on it. Of course it's not, in terms of others, we're tiny. We're like a little dot. But nonetheless, it is a platform, isn't it? It's a platform. So why not, if we've got a platform, why not try and do some good with it? And try and give something back to you guys and just help people. That's what I want to do. I want to help. I love helping people. Especially because it's sad. I've got family. I'm okay. I'm fine. But I understand that not everyone's. I'm very lucky. Not everyone is as lucky as what we are, and I feel for those people. So, if we can do it, we're going to do it. So yeah, stay tuned on that, because that's not going anywhere. That's an idea that we keep talking about, but we just need to. It's very hard to find a person to do it. It's got to be something decent. They will be vetted. We're not just going to get anyone on here. But Max, listen, mate, stay strong, and listen. You've got my socials, mate. If there's anything you ever need, or just chat, or whatever it is, man, just let us know. Reach out to us, and also the guys in the chat. Yeah, we're all here for you. Look, Max, keep strong, mate. Everyone's here, man. King Tony, Max, keep going, dude. And straight. We're all here for you, mate. Come on, we're all here. Daniel Body, you and Terry should do a mental health stream one day a week, mate. I'd end up strangling him. Speaking of Terence. He's here. Look at this. Look, love this channel. You two are absolute legends, and this is the best chat room and family out there. Love to each and every one of you. There you go. So, young Terence is here with us, and he's also put to Max as well. We're all here for you, mate. Stay strong. See, Max, family here, mate. It's a family. And do you know what makes me laugh? Right? Do you know what makes me laugh? I'm so glad we have a chat room like this and a community like this, right? Because I tell you, there's several certain individuals out there who hate it. They hate the fact that we've got a channel like this. They hate the fact that we've got real ones in the chat like you guys. They hate the fact that we have it's like a family in the Banster house. Yeah, they hate it. Yeah, right. Big up to the guys who message me and tell me certain things as well. Listen, I keep saying it. Not everyone's going to like you. And listen, I may rub people up the wrong way. Tough. We get more love than what we do hate. And like I say, the channel's going in the right direction. And it's only going to get bigger. So for all the guys out there who, for whatever reason, slate us or coat us off in other streams or whatever they say, honestly, you're giving us free publicity. So keep talking about us. Keep talking about me. Drag my name through the mud, because all you're doing is getting people leaving yourself and coming over to us to see what all the fuss is about. And when they do watch it, some of them, maybe not all of them, but some of them actually watch it and think, you know what? That's actually all right. That's not a bad channel. These guys are all right. They're sound. Yeah. And what you've done, you've just given us a few new people, subscribers, likes, dislikes. But you're doing it for us. And we're not even paying for it. It's free. Oh my God, carry on. Keep coating me off. I love it. So yeah, there you go. Joshua Collins, evening Diesel, hope you're well. Josh, big up yourself, mate. I'm all good, thank you very much. I think it was yourself, Josh, wasn't it? The last stream we did. I think it was my fault, really. I think obviously you ended up out of pocket because you paid your mate You was paying. You had to buy your mate a few pints because of a question that I answered, and I think I was backing him more than I did you. So yeah, Josh, I do apologise, mate. I do apologise. Joanne, I hope you're well, darling. Joanne O'Hara, please be female. How is Glenn doing, Diesel? He's very well. I speak to Glenn all the time. Yeah, listen, if we could get Glenn on every single stream, we would. And obviously, time difference is very hard. I get that, and obviously, he's got a family to look after as well. So when he can, Joanne, he does come on. We always message him saying, "Look, we're doing a stream later on. Do you fancy it?" And obviously, if he does, we'll send him the link and he'll come on. Glenn, to be honest, Glenn doesn't really need an invite. I've just told him whenever you're free, Glenn, just rock up. That is one man who I absolutely love to bits. Glenn is as real as you get. Nothing, no airs or graces. There's nothing fake about that man. He is a genuine, nice guy. And he's helped us in more ways than you guys can imagine behind the scenes. It's just that you guys don't see it. But I'm telling you now, he's a really, really nice bloke. He's got a heart of gold. And I love that man to bits. And if you're watching, Glenn, I love you. Yeah, love you. So there you go. But guys, I think we've been live now, coming up to 3 hours. I'm absolutely shattered. I've been up since 6. I've done everything you can imagine today, and I'm absolutely shattered. And also, I need to eat still. Eating late is really bad for you. Looking good, Diesel. Come on, Joshua. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate that. So it's a smile, isn't it? And it's that cheeky grin. I know you love it. Come on. They all love it, mate. It's that sort of grin, isn't it, Josh, where you could be angry at me, and then I just do the grin, and obviously you can't be angry at me for long. So obviously it's the old forgiveness thing there. That's quality. Liam R97, evening Diesel. I'm just back from Hampton. Gutting and terrible performance. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you went to the game, didn't you? Liam, listen, mate. I said it earlier on. Scotland, yes, you may be out, but you did not embarrass yourselves. You didn't just come to make up the numbers. You gave it a good go. If you had a goal scorer up front, a proper banger, I'll tell you something. You could have done something at this tournament, mate. I'll tell you something else. You should have beaten us. Scotland should have won that game, hands down. Out-fought us, out-muscled us, outplayed us. It's as simple as that. But you don't have that banger up front, and I think that's where you went a bit wrong. Daniel Body, my twin, the haters can dislike. I'm not a hater. I'm a lover of this channel. Fuck the haters and keep this channel going strong, Diesel and Terry. Love you guys. Come on, Daniel. See? Dan, my twin, you know what it is, bruv? I read comments like that. Yeah, and that's all I need. I just need to read one comment like that, and it makes me think, do you know what, sodden. Do you know what the funny thing is? When I used to start out doing this with obviously Terence and Claude, those comments I used to get, it did get to me. And I was like, oh. Now I just laugh at it. It just makes me laugh because you have to look at it from an intelligent point of view. They're talking about you. So I mean, in most streams, they're talking about you. I don't watch them. People tell me. There's a lot of real ones in this chat, and some of these guys message me and let me know what's going on, what's been said, who said this, who said that. It's just laughable. So I know the funny thing is a lot of these haters are watching right this second. They're watching us right now, and they've probably put a dislike on the video. But you know what? You're still watching. You're watching. You know what I mean? You're helping us. Without you knowing, you are indirectly helping us. And do you know what? Who's the mug? It ain't me. So carry on, people. But look, they're a minority. The real ones, the proper ones, the really nice people are the majority. Yeah, and you're all here watching. So listen, I'm gonna wrap this up now. Chris, yeah, you're right. He is a really classy guy. He's funny as funny as hell. What I like about Glenn, he starts off mild at level 1. And they go straight level 10. Level 1, 10. Level 1, 10. It's class. You just never know when it's coming. It's absolutely brilliant. DJ Crane, come on. Big up Diesel. The man just oozes bromance. Come on, mate. That's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what it's all about. But, mate, I hope you're good. Hope you're well. And, yeah, listen, guys, I'm going to go now. How many times have I said this? I'm going to go. I find it very hard to leave you guys. Diesel night, mate. Love you. You're a proper top bloke. Thank you, Chris. Chris, I'll just say what I see, mate. I think that's the reason. When you're outspoken like I am, when you sort of tell it how I am, people, oh, he's always saying he's real. He's always saying this. He's always saying that. Oh, you know, if Claude was here, that would never have happened. Oh, like, oh, he's running the channel. He's a dictator. If I was that bad, mate, he would never have had me by his side for 2 years. Yeah, let's just have it that. Let's have that right. His daughter's here. She's got access to everything. And guess what? I'm still here. Can't be that bad, can I? But anyway, these guys ain't got a brain, mate. They're young kids. They're little boys. Never felt a pair of tits in their life. And you know what? I feel sorry for them. Shame, because I would have helped them out. No, I've got the old black book here. I would have sorted them out. But no. After what I know now, no, they can go and get their own bird. Good luck with that, because they ain't getting one quick. I'll tell you that now. But, guys, love you all. I'm really going to go now. And yeah, wish you well. And I don't know who it was who asked. We will be doing a watch along tomorrow. We're doing the Portugal and is it France? No, sorry, Portugal and France. Yeah, we're doing that. That's 8 o'clock tomorrow. So, guys, notifications on. Please like this stream. 3 hours we've been going. We deserve a like at the very least, guys. So if you could, I'd really appreciate it. Come and watch us tomorrow night, and that'll be a cracking game actually. Portugal and France. I'll tell you what, that'll be a much better game than what we saw tonight. And tonight weren't great, but it weren't that bad. I've seen worse. But yeah, tomorrow night's the one. So guys, all you guys in the chat, David P as well. Well done, David. A great stream. Much love to you, brother, and everyone in the chat. Big up yourself, bruv. Come on, nice one. Safe. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Love you all, man. And Max to end. Max, you stay strong as well, bruv. More importantly, stay strong, yeah? Don't let people get to you if that is the case. Don't let any bad. Just watch us. Have a laugh, Max. Have a bit of banter. I do my best to try and get you guys in fits of laughter. And obviously, Terry with his Arteta nonsense, I suppose he makes you guys fall off your seat as well. So, yeah, there you got it. Double trouble, double bubble. There you go, mate. But listen, stay strong. Love you, Terry and Diesel. Real genuine blokes. Thank you, man. Love you. All right, guys. Peace out. Last words. Arteta out. Southgate out, but Arteta out. Later on.